play Tulip, everyone. The game's cool. Boom. 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 Okay. So, I'm looking at my wife right now. I went to MAGWest. It's like MAGFest, but it's in the West. And, yeah, she talked so much she lost her voice. I participated in a Splatoon 3 event where I met 4 wonderful people whose names I definitely remember. Pulling up Discord right now, I'm sorry. Rainy Star, Wubsparse, Flame Blame, Ryon, the homies. I met them now. They're not, I mean, like, we're all homies now, but we played in the Splatoon event. We all met up the day. We all met up through Discord. We all signed up, and then hey, we played in an event. Real ones know what we placed in there, but you know, I want to go over my matches. I thought it was a blast. I had so much fun. I played some really tough opponents. I may have even won versus them, but ooh, we'll have to watch. But I want to go over some of my matches. The majority of them were on stream. Let's take a look. Oh, there's not going to be any sound until like the 5-minute mark. I think we're about like 3 minutes now. But this is the beginning of the first match. We all knew what the maps were going to be, what the modes were going to be before. I guess it's like standard tournament settings, or maybe it was like randomly drawn. But this is our first match with my team Nice Cream. It ended up. Oh, okay. This team that we're playing versus one of our teammates, Ryon. Their sister was in this match. They were the Deco Wiper. They were like, they were joking around with me earlier, like, you better beat my sister. Like, oh, you're a Wiper player? My sister's a Wiper player. Becca. That was Ryon's sister. Throughout this event, you'll hear the people doing commentary refer to our team as Team Wubsparse. He was our captain. They were the ones making more important calls. They were the ones saying like, "Hey, what weapon are you comfortable using? Okay, well, let's combo that with this." I think I only played 3 weapons throughout this event. I played 1 wiper. Oh no, I played 1 brush. I played a couple with my sloshing machine, but the majority of them were with wiper. I would have played the 52, but Rainy was our 52 gal player. This match, we were down mostly. There's one player, I don't remember their name, but I will remember it during the Splat Zones game, where I realized what a poor sport they were. And then something that my wife told me after the game kind of shone a light on how much of a huge like, you know, sore loser they were. Okay, here we are. The sound's on. Let me see if I can pump this up a little bit.
Clam economy rooting for them there.
Let's see if they'll have more clams this time. They have the wipeout, so they have a lot of space to work with.
They can do it. They need a big power clam because the wiper holds 7. Blue team really were doing well on defense, just painting over, making sure that they can't take too much of their space.
Hey Chibi, can you put on the stream and tell me if sound is coming on pretty clearly?
But they might just use this to go around. Oh no, actually they go
so
down.
Many specials on the field. 3 go down on Team Orange. It's actually a delayed wipe.
You can hear the commentary?
Team Blue here is going to make it in. Let's see if they can prolong this push to get more score on the board.
One thing that happened, one thing that I noticed that happened in this event is something that I noticed a lot in
and they have a lot of
in
clams to score as well.
a lot of like different competitive games. Like I noticed it in like competitive Overwatch, competitive Dota, League of Legends.
Yeah, they need to
Not
be a
that I
little bit careful
particularly
here.
care
They don't
about like
wanna go
Overwatch
down
or
numbers.
League of
They
Legends,
actually
but
go 2
with
down,
Dota,
and they might go 3
is
down.
a lot of team wipes happen. Our team got a couple of team wipes, in a way that you don't usually see in more casual objective modes in Splatoon. Like it's kind of like a big deal when you get a team wipe, but it doesn't really happen all the time.
But will Orange Team be able to follow up? They have another hammer. The hammer
But
gets 2!
in this
And
competition,
the
like
just trying to play defense.
you'll notice that a lot of like we will get the wipeout. They will get the wipeout, but wipeouts happen a lot more constantly. They're like this definitely being one of my or not one of my first, my absolute first Splatoon tournament that I've ever participated in. It was not refreshing. It was just it was a blast, and I had a ton of fun. But it was just I'm trying to think of the word. It was very different. It was very different in a very cool and interesting way. That I was just like in I don't know, in awe. It was really interesting the way that just like how games are played differently.
Will they get the super jump? No, the super jump.
Out on the field.
And the score! They scored it! Oh my god!
This is us winning game 1. They'll swap the camera to me as soon as it hits overtime. Our captain, Websparse, picks up the football, putting us into overtime. In the meantime, you'll see here, like, as soon as I respawn, I see that Websparse picks up the football, the super clam, and then, like, everyone's in the middle. I'm building my super clam. I flank. I make the shot. Websparse. Really interesting move. This is super cool. What he does is he doesn't just walk off. What he does is he does the dually flip, and it's like it shoots him downwards super quickly.
Oh my god! They took the lead
but because I broke the barrier, he lands his football. We were already in overtime, so the other team didn't have any recourse after we got our second ball.
They finally got their specials together. They put out their chumps, and they were able to retake the game.
Yeah, like
this guy, he is, I believe he is, We Like Rice. He was part of the team that did very well.
Second power clam in, and then the other team to focus on the super chumps, letting them score that second power clam in.
So true.
Some of the words he says, like the chumps, the
forward side, getting that second power clam in, and
the power clam I assume to be the football.
Team to focus on the super chumps.
The super chumps.
Letting them score that second power clam in.
So true. So true.
Yeah, and even she's like, yeah.
I believe we're moving on to our next game. It is Splat Zones on Museum. Am I correct?
Yes. Splat Zones on.
I don't remember what Ryan was playing. They were the wiper. I'm sorry, they were the brush. I was the wiper. But we asked them what weapon they were comfortable playing for Splat Zones, and they said like, oh well, like if I'm not playing the brush, I'm playing the Nautilus. The Nautilus is one of my strongest weapons. And do we get to see them? There. This person, Ryan4949, puts in so much work this match. They were like clear MVP. I think everyone on our team ended up having like a positive KD, but Ryan did incredible.
You actually see a Nautilus and a Blobber on one side, and the Heavy Splatling and Wiper Deco from the second side. One side going for like a double rain comp, while the other side going more traditional with the double cooler comp.
Double cooler? I'm not sure how well double cooler is going to work in this scenario, but the double.
What he said was absolutely true. we wanted a strong backline with the Nautilus, with the benefit of it having Rain Cloud, which is just strong for splat zones. We wanted Webspar, or Webspar had the good idea to be a Bob Lobber, which is like, especially on this map where if you stay on your ledge, you have, just free reign to shoot. Even if you're missing, it's just painting so much. It was up to me and Rainy to get them off of the point. But as the other guy, We Like Rice, was explaining, they have two weapons, the Tri-Slosher and the N-Zap, that give Tacticooler. And Tacticooler is good, don't get me wrong, but a little, like, maybe not my pick.
Orange going on the aggressive really early on their start with their Tri-Slosher.
Like, we
and
have
early kills.
I think every single one of our powers is good for inking the zone. 2 Rain Clouds. Rainy had the gold arrow spray, which has Booyah Bomb, and I have Stamper. So I'm getting people out of the way. I'm painting the ink, obviously.
Yeah, but we see the Wiper goes down, so does the arrow spray, but the
We don't talk about that.
2 down for both sides, but Orange team
Nautilus
actually
able to
holding
get
on.
another kill. Let's see if they can get this fourth here as their team jumps in.
Yeah.
So close. As they're able to get the jump. That's really good, looking good for Team Teal. That's what we're going to call them.
BRB.
Yeah, we see the Nautilus.
Oh, what's up, man?
Mid. They're just trying to control the
Oh.
flat while
This right here, we ended up getting both of these people with the help of, or like, there I am on the bottom. Here's Ryan on the taking the middle. They they double jump, or 2 people jump on one person,
the rest of their team is
and
special,
they managed to
play a
survive
little
that, I
more
suppose.
aggressive, but
Oh no, there it is. They both died there.
Nautilus was doing a really good job setting up
I
their team there.
jump
The team just had
in
to
a
jump
similar
onto
manner,
the plat-
and I am
more
punished for it
advantage.
every single time.
Yeah, and we see Orange
And then it,
jumping
like,
back in.
like, it was
With those
foreshadowed. Like,
coolers,
I
they
saw,
can easily
like,
do
oh
that
wow,
and
you're
they
actually
take
pretty
them down.
vulnerable.
They take
I
two
better
down,
not do that.
lose
And then I
one.
do it, and like,
Booyah takes down two
I mentioned, I get
Vipers
punished for it every
Orange.
single time.
The Viper is struggling to cap the zone here.
This person
Oh,
here,
this was a very
Becca,
unsafe
that's
place and got punished for it.
that one's Ryan's sister, and I was like, okay, they're using the Wiper. I know who to look for. And I think every single time they pop Tenta missiles, I get them for it. Like, I get killed after they still shoot the Tenta missiles, but I punish them for, like, the person. Oh, look right here.
Battle against that.
Yeah.
Ooh, the double suction bomb kill. And
I
the
jump in a
Nautilus has to
similar
hold
position
on
where
their
I
health because they're
got
the
them
only one
earlier.
alive right now.
We believe in the Nautilus. They've done it twice so far.
Yeah, Nautilus
As
trying
long
to get jumps in right now.
As long as the orange team doesn't get onto the plat, the Nautilus has pretty much enough range.
But the Nautilus just goes insane. Ryan is like I mentioned, like, clear MVP. This person. I don't know who killed me. Who is this person that we're watching right now?
That's the end zone. Why did I think that was the splatter shot?
I thought it was a splash.
Oh, well. Whoever the NZAP player is, they were such a shitty sport. They were so, Chibi, my wife, was, caught something that they said, after our match. But I remember I was sitting across from them. It was like our 4 stations facing their 4 stations, and everyone's sitting down with the exception of this NZAP player, and he's standing the whole time. He's like, yells like, "Oh, they got me!" And like he's going hard, right? He's going hard on the paint. I don't remember how well he does. Unfortunately, my original plan for the stream was to have my player cam going alongside the stream, but unlike, with like Halo or Call of Duty, where you're able to watch any match, whether it's offline or online, you can't do that with Splatoon. I guess you pull from the servers all of your matches as opposed to them being saved locally, but the Switch, right?
Orange struggling a little bit here. They're setting up on their left side. While Nautilus who still has the majority, but they go down to Team Orange. Let's see if Team Orange can take back
Oh,
the-
Austin. Is
the
that who it was?
here.
Yeah, Austin.
While Team
They
Orange
were the
still
shitty sport.
barely got the lead.
Like, oh, look at me. I have
They still
Japanese
got the lead.
characters in
It
my
might be
name.
the
I'm
play
so
over
good at
if Team
Splatoon.
Orange can't get back
Yeah, a
in
likely
time.
story.
It might be just
Look,
too
see,
late
here,
for
there
them
I
to
am
get that
jumping.
fix.
Yeah, and
Wait,
this Nautilus doing a great job getting
Oh, well,
two down,
you know.
and they have this Booyah Bomb just to hold.
Putting in the work, honestly.
This Nautilus is popping off.
The orange flank, let's see if they can get this in time with 2 players on the orange flank. They were not able to go there in time, and Team Teal wins. KOs, actually.
Yeah, they get the KO. Spot zones on Museum is quite dangerous for this because if you lose control and you lose control of your plat, that's game over.
I think the best way to push back in is on the left side or with specials. But if you need to set up and you can't set up on plat, move all your players except like one on the left side, and then push in through there. Try to wait till they overextend.
What they're referring to is where Ryan is stepping. That's their platform. Here is their platform. If we take the point and we get a wipeout on them, we set up here, and they have to split down this zone here, or they have to split on like the higher platform there. But they are pushed back basically to their spawn, and we are in such an aggressive position, it's really difficult to take that spot back. Through virtue of us having won the engagement at the splat zone, we most assuredly have super advantage, which means it's easier for us to keep them in their base, because obviously when you in this game, as opposed to like Overwatch or Destiny or anything, when you die, you do lose your super unless you're building for reducing the amount of super that you lose when you die.
It might be just too late if it not can get enough picks.
But that's what they're referring to about like this being like a very difficult level.
They have this Booyah Bomb just to hold.
Putting in the work, honestly.
Rainy, you see that
Her left side, got the lead.
we're in such a strong position. They're charging their Booyah Bomb, but they're just not firing it because they don't really need it. But they ended up getting killed for it just because everyone's jumping on the end zap that was on the complete wrong side of the map. You know, they want to jump anywhere that's going to push them closer to the point, but so many people jump. Sometimes you just need to walk. I got killed a bunch because I was making bad jumps. You stabilize just by walking to the point. Like if your team is dead, or if your only person left alive is in a dangerous position, you just set yourself up to get killed again if you make a bad jump.
And then push in through there, try to wait till they overextend.
I'm not sure which side had the Wiper Deco, but I'm sure the Wiper Deco, what they could have done a lot more is play towards those missiles. Have those missiles ready and let the team push in with the missiles.
Really
He's absolutely right. Like I mentioned earlier, Beka, the Wiper Deco player, kept using their Tenta missiles just as soon as they got it. He mentions that like because I was using the stamp, maybe I confused them like, oh shit, I have the stamp, and then just turns it on.
First team deal. There were a couple of times where they popped them, I think, as a panic special. Didn't work out for them too well.
I mean, hey, they might have forgot they're playing Wiper Deco and thought it was a hammer.
Right.
So true.
And I believe we're getting into the third game, just getting the ready from everyone. I believe this next one will be tower control on Manta Maria. I think the teal team has won the set already, but this is a play all three format.
That's right. Not only is this a round robin event, it's not a best of 3. We just play 3 games. It isn't enough to just beat the other team. Like, if a team gets 3-0 and another team gets 2-1, obviously the team that got 3-0 is doing better than the team that got 2-1. The team that these two people play on, I think they only dropped one game their entire tournament run. I don't think they lost they lost a single game in grand finals, and it might have been like game 4 or 5. But up until that point, they were completely undefeated. The team that got second place, the only team that beat them was the team that won. The only team that beat us were the teams that got first and second place. But I think going into grand finals, the team that ended up winning was like 12-0. Our record was, oh well, I'll tell you what our record was at the end.
Shout out to my boy Austin.
Let's go, Austin.
Shout out to her boy Austin. Austin was the person that I said was a poor sport.
Ryan 49 Court April
Oh,
Juice. April Juice. There's no R's. There's no. And there's.
There are some people like I also did the Street Fighter event. They just said Apple. I don't know why it is that some people say Apple. I don't know I don't know how to.
Both
I'm
April and
wondering,
Juice are not exactly.
are they not?
They didn't tag
I
it.
think the host doesn't know they can switch their freshest fit when they're in the lobby. Because
Oh, they mentioned something about the freshest fits. Those are your loadouts.
Yeah,
Wubsparce
hey,
doesn't have any
no,
fresh
it
fits.
happens.
Only
It
me
happens.
and only me and
We're-
Rainy have
This is
fresh
not that
fits,
sprinkler
or
field.
we have loadouts.
No,
Ryan
don't
wears
talk
the
about
same
it.
outfit no matter what.
Sprinkler
Wubsparce
field.
manually changes them.
Don't talk about it. Can't see
Me sometimes I have to manually
I
change
wonder
it
if we're
because
gonna
you
see
own.
that double
I say
rain
only.
comp out
But you only get
again
5 when I
from,
have
I
like
believe that was
9
the
different
top team that
loadouts,
was
9
right
weapons
now.
and outfits
It was
that I want.
Yeah, it was really strong to hold control with the double rain.
Yep. I believe Team Nova was orange that time and Team One Sparks was teal.
Gotcha. Yeah. Team One Spars up 2-0, but Team Nova, even if they don't win this set, taking a game off will make a difference in this round robin set.
Not actually in the finals, but just in our hearts.
Yes. Oh, hey, you can just say I never got swept.
So true. That's the benefit.
That's a personal victory, you know.
Simply just get good. Just don't get swept, guys. You heard it here. You heard it here. From Rice. Just don't get swept.
No. Hey, don't put words in my mouth.
Oh my god.
Anyways, I think we have a couple, 10 more seconds. One more player readying up.
It's a hot day here in San Jose. It's 83 degrees outside, and the AC is not working too well.
No, it is not. I think it's gonna. I remember it's gonna get around like 98, the highest today.
Look at my face.
Oh, and I heard.
Sorry,
the
I'm just
thing.
using this
We're
downtime to
starting the
catch
game
up
right
with
now. All right, tower control on
my
Manta
Discord.
Maria.
The people on our team, we
This
we all
map's pretty
joined.
hard, especially if I was to
You
set
know,
up on
get
the
Discord
left
group
side
chat.
for pushes. Seems to be a bit
Let's see
difficult.
here.
But Team
This
Teal
one,
now is with a rapid 52 knot and.
So here, we have Ryan staying with the Nautilus. We have Rainy going back to the 52 gal that they brought into the first game. Wubsparce had the Rapid Blaster, and anybody who's seen my streams knows that I really like the sloshing machine for tower control. Sloshing machine has really strong like single target damage, I guess. Like if you hit your shot, it does 70 damage. If they're damaged almost at all, they're probably going to die for it. And I know exactly where they're going to be. They're going to be on the tower. And it has just enough splash damage where I can pretty consistently damage people regardless of where they're standing on the point. And they're obviously going to be on the point if the point is getting moved, the tower, the payload. Similar to the last game, like I don't think Becca swapped out of Wiper the entire match. I don't think Austin changed out of NZAP the entire match. We really only have 2 people switching. As I mentioned earlier, like it wasn't necessarily a matter of like oh, I'm really only good with this weapon. It was a matter of like, hey, what weapons are you comfortable using, and we'll build our like composition around it.
Running another cooler comp.
I think the thing for Teal team right now is they have to be really careful about paint because they have
And a wipeout.
Yeah. What he says before we get the wipeout is, our team can't paint very well. Our team, as we just fucking wiped them out, is very good at killing the hell out of you. But when it comes to getting paint on the field, when it comes to getting back to the objective, jumping is really only our option because like the fizzy bomb goes in a straight line and it goes pretty forward. But other than the Nautilus, the 52 gal doesn't really have the range or fire fast enough to paint very well. The Rapid Blaster doesn't have the range. and the sloshing machine just fires too slowly.
Other side of Team Pink. TTL setting up here. Rapid pushing up into their street, setting things up. They're a little bit hesitant to move all the way in, trying to take up the spaces here. While that Tri-Slash is really aggressing towards the tower, using their Tri-Strikes. Managed to get 2 people.
Ink Strikes is
struggles.
like I underestimate how good it is given certain objectives. I really only started to play competitive, or rather, you know, just like the objective-based modes in like last season. Like I kind of went really hard in the paint, and then this season as well. So I used to judge how good the supers were just based on like, oh, well, turf war. But now that I play a lot less turf war and a lot more of the competitive modes, the objective-based modes, I'm really starting to see the strength of these supers that I previously didn't think were that good.
Yeah, the Viper Deco going down there is actually really tough because they had missiles ready and their team could have pushed up with that. But we see this brush flanking from behind, and the Enzap actually gets around.
Yeah, I saw the brush flank. You'll see me pull back there because I'm just lobbing shots to make sure that Websparse was safe. But they end up getting smoked regardless. But
yeah, the V-Slash and the Pink team is doing really good work. Octobrush goes down on the side of the
there I am charging my super. But to try to get them off the point, looks like I managed to survive that.
Hey, I'm down to watch
well,
this rapid
you know.
blaster. Rapids are really good. Alright.
Streamer is now taking the streamer, Cam.
Alrighty. We see this Viper Deco pushing up, but actually gets killed by that 52 gal. And we're gonna see this. Let's go into this brush POV. We all know the brush likes to flank.
It's not gonna flank.
Yeah, there was only really one position, part of the match. That might have even been it. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see it very well. But that was really the only point where Zipcaster was like a problem for us. We never really let them live long enough to use it, or like whenever they did use it, we just killed them.
For Pink team, actually they go down 1, but they still have 3 down on the side of Team Teal, and they're starting to push that second checkpoint.
Looks like the Waco finally has their missiles. Let's see if they're actually using to help out the team here.
Now, unfortunately, Ryan there stepping in front of Websparse, but we managed to kill them anyway.
Didn't get anybody, but it was really close. Using their Tri-Strikes now, trying to get back that tower, not so quite being able to do it. Well, Team Teal is trying to take back.
Where the hell am I?
Yeah, we see
This whole point here, I know I'm alive because like I'm at 15, 16, 19, 20, 25. Like, am I on the left side over here?
Anybody, but it was really close. Using their Tri-Strikes now, trying to get back that tower, not so quite being able to do it. Well, Team Teal is trying to take back mid.
Yeah, we see Teal actually, the Nautilus goes down, and this is Pink's team's opportunity to start a push again. And it's just the 52 gal left.
52 has managed to get 1 by their bunker, wasn't able to get the tower.
Yeah, Websparse, they're always getting on the point, very briefly dropping a mine.
No one seems to have the idea that going up on left side is a good option yet. That's fine. Again, our
There Becca goes, just, you know, just, they're always doing their missiles, and like, if they would have just pulled back a little bit more, they probably would have been more advantageous for them, but
yeah, we actually see
their losses are gain.
They're really close to this lead. They just need to hold on to that checkpoint.
Both teams are really struggling to get the tower past the second checkpoint. The Pink team is finally able to do it. And the Octobrush is pushing up as well, putting them in really good position. The tower's gonna go down.
Oh, I remember, I go nuts here. That was me getting the double kill. I think I get 1 more. There it is. Oh no, I was already dead at that point.
Coolers, but to no avail. But they may get that fast respawn.
I remember by the time they were here, I needed to go around because I realized how many beacons they have. So you'll see me going around the right side there. There we go, making the jump.
Team Team was able to secure their pit and is trying to get Team Pink out of street so they can finally try again.
Oh, that there I.
For another push because Pink has gone all the way to 16 points.
Yeah, we can see here that Team Teal's doing a great job pushing back in. But like I said earlier, they don't have
No,
a
so
lot
I
of
do
aim
get
here.
get
This
killed,
is too
but
well
I do get killed by Austin, right here. But at the cost, or not before
their best
I kill
booster, and maybe
their
the
beacons.
Nautilus. But we
So
see
now
that
they're
the
having to
Blue
jump
team
on
pushed
him,
back,
and
the
they're
Teal
just
team
constantly
starting their
getting
second push.
like
Nautilus
they're
putting
like
up
we're
work
staggering
there.
killing them, so
Trying
they're
to get the
constantly at
buffer.
player
That could be a good
disadvantage.
idea for them as this wall's going to get immediately broken by tower. Let's see if anybody tries to go
That's
to
me
the top
flanking them
left
again.
area. That
Just
might be helpful.
you know, this game gives you multiple routes for a reason.
They have a booyah ready just so they can take hits. Oh! Team Pink rushes toward tower, able to get 2 people on Team Teal.
Oh,
Not quite enough.
I kind of show my ass right here.
Closer and closer to lead.
Like
Oh,
at
they
this
take
point,
the lead.
I'm alive, and I put my controller in the air. I'm like, let's fucking go. That's why my that's why my aim goes forward, and we lose, or we don't lose, but I get killed with 3 points remaining. Had I only just looked forward, I may have killed those people, but I was too busy going, yeah, I won chopped, and we get smoked. Or yeah.
Team Pink will have to take back tower and mid if they have any chance of winning this game.
Yeah, and we can see that Pink team's starting this counter push. They have tri-checks to work, but they need to be careful of this rapid blaster and this machine.
Yeah, they just get killed immediately.
Protect the tower, but it didn't just so work out.
Oh, but Pink team gets that 1 kill on the Nautilus, and they're starting to push up. And Blue team goes 3 down. Oh, but they didn't touch the tower.
So, Team Poor Sport.
Pretty sure team.
Chibi, what does he say? He like is like, unfortunately, the other team was better than us. It was like, all right, you motherfucker, just lose gracefully. How about that? Like, not unfortunately, just like you say, hey, these guys were really good. It looks like they beat us. Or like, I don't know, how about lose with some fucking grace, you dummy? Anyway, like, we're playing Squid Game, all right? It's not like a life and death situation, right? It's like fucking what's his name? Like
Round robin. Well, round robin.
what's the name of the guy from Mortal
So we
Kombat?
have 4 rounds. That's round 1 done. We have
Scorpion?
3
Yeah,
more
like
to go,
it's not
so
like
don't go anywhere.
Sit tight, back, relax. We're gonna be
what's the guy that goes,
our
your
left set of
soul
gear
is
for the
mine?
team, and
What's
we
that
might
guy's
not
name?
have
Anyway, it's not like we're
It's
stealing
Shang
their
Tsung.
Huh? Who?
Shang
Huh?
Tsung.
Shang Tsung.
We'll have to see.
Antonio's on the line. Shout out to my boy. Yeah, it's not like okay. I'm talking about the enemy NZAP player. This guy Austin. Like we beat them 3-0, right? And then he turns to his teammates. Unfortunately, they were better than us. Like, come on, bro. Like fucking like you're gonna scrub quote me live like in front of my face. Like just say like, hey, good game. Right? Just like, hey, you guys are pretty good, or like, wow, you like, oh, you really snuck it under us in the Clan Blitz match, or you know, like, oh, we'll get you next time. Just like, lose it some fucking grace, you dingus. Like, I don't know. Like, I didn't know that happened until Chibi told me afterwards, but I howled when she told me that because like I was mentioning earlier in the stream, he was like. Excuse me. He was just he was like screaming. He was being super loud. He was just he was being an ungraceful loser.
Round 3. We have four more rounds. Three
There
more
are 3 rounds total.
3 rounds.
I mean,
Yes.
at least he admitted it, right?
How many rounds total?
Not to us.
Round robin.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
the other
round robin.
team was better than us.
Okay, so we
Oh,
have
I got
4
it.
rounds.
Yeah.
That's round 1 done. We have 3 more to go, so don't go anywhere.
Sit tight, back, relax. We're gonna be switching up our.
I'm gonna
last set
skip forward.
His soul is yours, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy. I think it's him. Remember because he had a Jack Frost face mask and was wearing a Shin Megami Tensei jacket. That guy was Austin. That's the guy that was, unfortunately, the other team was better than us. Like, sorry to, like, relitigate it all over again, but, like, don't demean your team. Just say, like, just like, hey, like, good effort out there. Like, don't put us down and your team down. Unfortunately, they were better than us. You're like, wow, that team was really strong. Like, we played well, guys. Good job. Anyway, but this person here, the one on the far left, wearing the Demon Slayer outfit, this was a Beck Haw. That's Ryan's sister. This person here was Rainy. This is Flame Blame, our alternate. Websparse stepped away, and then that of me, of course, there. I think Chibi went to go get some water. Maybe I'm texting her, or maybe. Oh, I think. Oh yeah, when she felt sick. I think what I'm doing right now is looking up the rounds, like the maps that we're gonna play next game. Hey, Antonio, on Discord, are you able to see my mouse?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I'm gesticulating on the mouse, but if you can't see it, I mean, like, I know it'll show up. Well, shit, I hope it shows up on stream. Oh, I don't think it is. Let's see. Properties. Capture cursor? Oh well, it's it's fine. Oh, this was what happened right there. Ryan takes out their thing and starts handing us little goodies. They made goodie bags for us, which was like a super kind thing to do. Like, they made enough for like staff that they ran into and for us. They were like, "Oh yeah, I made these little paper stars and I filled them with candy and I just wanted to." Oh, this guy right here. He was a little bit of an awkward guy. He kept on like wanting to talk to us. He was like he was just kind of like hovering over us. The person sitting down, that's Websparse. He was our team captain.
Hmm.
This is us playing. The person that was just doing the the people that were doing the commentary, both of them, they are the super players. This guy right here, the one in the blue shirt, he's their team captain. I think they're going to constantly refer to this team as like Team We Like Rice. I know
Test.
we.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
I know that we certainly do.
That's good.
Once our squad gets on the mic, but the guy in the blue shirt, he's their like Division 2 player. I don't know anything about like Splatoon divisions, but he was the guy.
Trying to make this work.
He was the guy that's like
we out here.
he was like building the
up,
team compositions. He
we
was coordinating what to do and when to do it. He was their like
our
big star player.
Teams. They will be playing against the team who just won. So they are setting up right now. But yeah, I will be trying to fix the stream issues. Give you a little bit more of an overlay.
I wonder how much downtime there is, because
yeah, so thank you for tuning in.
A huge point of embarrassment. My Switch wouldn't get on the LAN. Every station has a monitor, a Switch, rather a Switch dock. They asked us to bring our own Switch docks, and they asked us to bring our own network adapters. But they had a bunch of network adapters. They brought like big like
BYOS.
Yeah, for Splatoon only, because like with Street Fighter, you could rent a controller. They expect you to have your own controller, but you could absolutely rent one. But just like how I had to rent a PS5 controller until they said no. If you're playing the PS4 version of Street Fighter 6, then you're good. But for Splatoon, it was BYOS. You are expected to have all of the weapons unlocked that you want to bring to the match.
Definitely spread the word.
Oh, but what I was
NorCal
saying earlier is my Switch kept on having network issues. I think once Flame jumps on, they start having network issues. I think there's a big downtime because somebody on the other team had network issues. It was a relief to me when other people started having problems.
I'll do my best to accommodate.
But
You're not the burden.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
what?
I'm definitely
Like
the
you're not a,
commentator, but
like
I'm
you
under
yourself are
that.
not the burden.
Yeah.
All right,
There were
Yeah.
sit tight, y'all.
there was we start having a lot of or rather I start having a lot of problems, and then the TO walks over to us and's like, "Hey, do you guys want to take a 15? If your switch isn't working, I need to run something. So, like either fix it or get out of the way."
Ship. I like, I do like Russian a little.
Oh no. We have Austin, the guy that I've been shit talking the entire time, doing commentary over my match. Ew. I'm not talking shit about. I'm just saying
Maybe bring your own like blue.
this was the guy that, okay.
Did a funny.
Yeah. He did a funny.
Climb blitz. Climb blitz.
Okay, hold on. I need to use the restroom. So, do we have my BRB on this? Oh, I don't. Oh, I just have this one. Hold on.
Oh, great.
All right, I'm back. Let's see.
Kai, Kai, your soul is mine.
Let's see. Where was I? Boom. Okay.
And tower control, we're pretty close. Not the second one though.
I think the term you're looking for is sweet.
Yeah, sweet. Yes.
I'm sorry, I had a reverse sweep on stream at Genesis.
Nice. Tournaments like that where you live.
Fullerton, California, SoCal.
Okay.
Orange County, LA area.
Unfortunately, the other team was better than us.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Definitely the least.
Okay. I skipped forward.
now I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Lambert.
So I didn't like this team comp. I didn't know we were going to be running 2 end zaps. I probably would have brought a blaster. The other team brings a blaster.
Game mode. Definitely the least favorite of most people.
Oh, it's my favorite.
It's your
Oh, they had a
favorite?
DC.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
mind
I
it
do
too
remember
much, but
this.
definitely like overall player base, I would say, if you had to like do a poll,
is
then
that
DC.
Swamp map.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like
Nintendo moment. Am
You
I right?
might have
off again. Now,
gonna
Yeah,
go.
most regularly your baby. What?
Okay. There we go. Oh no. Oh, I remember. They must have had to do their second match. It just wasn't on stream, so they hopped off. I guess no commentary. I guess this guy doesn't get to see how poorly we do. But yeah, we get annihilated. Team We Like Rice was Team Swellick or whoever it was. They're just strong players. Yeah, they're very good at keeping our basket vulnerable. They're very good at preventing. They're very good at like preventing us from like defending the basket. The ranged blaster guy. I think that's is that Swellix? trying to find out who's that player. Oh, damn. Denova, huh? But yeah, they're constantly shooting down my torpedoes. They are, you know, coordinating their supers in a way that just makes it very difficult for us to do anything about it. We just can't kill them before they get our basket. But you know, it's like just like right there, like we thought we killed a lot of them, but somebody comes by, throws even a single clam to like keep us vulnerable. But yeah, the dually player was cracked. Their ranged blaster player was cracked. Like it was just we just got outclassed. Like no, like not to be, you know, like have Johns, but I didn't realize what our like team comp is, and I was like, hey, I didn't know we had 2 like NZAPs going into that. This is the 3 of us coordinating on like, okay, we're gonna go into this match. Okay, well, what do we think about what did we do next? Rainmaker? They were like, oh, like do you think you can like how well do you think you can like kill people on Humpback Pump Track, the skateboard map? And I was like, oh, I mean, like I can bring my carbon deco roller into it. Like that's pretty good at killing. Like, oh yeah, that sounds like a great idea. So, oh no, this is bot zones. Okay, then maybe it was the last one. I think this is the same. Yeah, this is the same composition we took into our first Splat zones, where we did fairly well. They have 2 short range players. They have the Trizuka and they have the undercover Brella. They have 2 very strong like single target backline weapons. The what is that? It's the like one of the heavy rollers. It's not the Flingza. It's the other one. But yeah, they just you know, they just get our ass. Like just clean solid play. They just, you know, they just got our ass.
Right.
Yeah, I feel that our team played pretty well. But you know, they just get us. Yeah. Anytime they see any of us jump, it's like they turn every fight into a 2-on-1 situation. Like they unfortunately Rainy doesn't see me about to land, so they're not able to defend me as I do, but you know, I get 2-on-1'd, she gets 2-on-1'd, they crack her before her Booyah Bomb goes off. They collapse on Ryan. They just get us. Our team was like there was a brief moment in time when they didn't capture it. Maybe we didn't take it back, but yeah, they just they get the point. They hold it for the rest of the match, and then we just get owned. Oh.
Like,
We're still,
Oh, okay. Here's the the fastest one. I skipped so far forward I didn't even get to see it. This is Rainmaker on Humpback Pump Track. It's our least successful game versus this team.
they got the first one, getting themselves a little marker so that
They
can
coordinate their
get it
grenades.
back,
They
don't have to
coordinate
restart in
their
the middle.
supers.
Okay.
They just
Yeah,
go
this
from
is
point A to
works
point
well.
B.
This is gonna be, it might be a sweep.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
a sweep. Oh, GG's. Half the match was just the webcam.
Match was like the turning point for your team because after you guys went after those guys, like you figured out what it was that you guys were lacking in communication.
Yeah. what Chibi mentioned was like we noticed what their communication was like. They were like, "Is this us?"
Falling up a
Oh, it
little
is
bit of a
Rainy. Yeah,
movement
okay.
error right
Or
there.
it is us
Sam,
because I
yeah.
saw Rainy.
Oh, nice pick over there. Oh, but
This is our third match versus. I think this isn't Team Davies, is it? Team 1. So true.
go.
Oh yeah, Team Rainbow.
Alright, y'all. Streamer here. Trying to do my best to multitask, but here we go. We in it. Alright. So, Machine, go ahead and take the first.
I
tower,
remember.
move a little bit,
I remember
but
thinking like, oh, how interesting. They have a sniper player. Like, they might have been the only sniper player the entire event.
okay. Alright.
But I remember like making it a mission to like, oh, I'm fighting them. Like, if we are going to win this match, then I need to be on top of them.
Alright, they taking it back. Nautilus back at it again. Yo.
Now Nautilus versus Nautilus, I thought that was that was a pretty good match.
Yeah, you did. I was expecting more ball points, but yeah, that's all good. Nautilus is a great weapon.
What he mentions there, I was expecting more ball points. I find out from the team that ended up winning the event that while the Nautilus is a very good splattling, the ballpoint is actually the best.
Yeah, really love the charge feature where you can swim with it too. But here we go.
Is that the final unlock?
Yeah, they're
I believe so,
making their
yeah.
push.
I think it's like the level 30
checkpoint-
weapon.
Oh yeah, it's making its way back home.
I get off the point to chase somebody, I end up killing them.
All right. Oh wow.
I pushed
somehow
them off the
managed to
point.
Survive. Fish is on one right now. Ooh, and Rainy gets the splat, and there we go. Oh no! That would have been a good chance to push up, but yeah, just managed to get splatted, so. Here we go. Alright. Oh, down again. Alright, what's the 52 up to? Alright, Rainy, nice splat. Oh, manages to sneak on. Still surviving. Very nice movement right there. Oh, but yeah, got double peen. Oh, but still. Oh,
Yeah,
this is a huge
I think this
opportunity.
is also the same composition that we took into our last one, where we had Ryan on Nautilus. No, I think. Oh no, I think I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. It may have been this exempt team composition into our previous tower control. I know Rainy
let's
definitely
see
had
how they go.
52.
Okay,
I know
okay.
I definitely had
Alright, so what's sense?
the sloshing machine. I know Whoopsparse definitely had the
Trying to make this quick. Alright, so
rapid
let's see.
blaster.
They got the checkpoint. Will they be able to clear it? Alright, and there we go. Lead is taken. Alright, yes. Checkpoint down. Sam going in for the flank. Nice. Managed to pick it off. Oh, are we going to get on the tower?
On the top of the screen there.
There we go. Lead is taken.
Where am I? I'm right here in the middle, and then I go towards our left side of the map to fight Fridge and Rainbow, their Nautilus player and their sniper.
Are we going to get on the tower?
I feel that
no, but
I caused
yeah,
such a big
nice right there.
disruption
Okay.
to their two long-range
Let's
players.
see, we can't
It allows us to get to the second checkpoint, like, pretty much uncontested. But unfortunately, when I do my Booyah Bomb, they smoke the people that are on the point.
Oh, yeah,
But
just not fast
I
enough to get out of the booyah.
get them to you know.
Alright. Okay, so Sam doing good. Doing this. Oh, just yeah, camping on that. Oh, wipeout right here. This is their opportunity to bring it back. All right.
Green. We're green.
Yeah, Sam's gonna take point. Clear up the lead for the tower, but is anybody on the tower? Okay. Should. Oh well. All right. Tri-Stark is out.
I think that was a
Rainbow
bad time
going-
for them to use the super. We weren't anywhere near it.
Backline
They set up
support.
paint, but I mean, it's not like they're pushing forward.
All right, Inkback. Yeah, they're using their specials beautifully right there. Inkback and
But
nice.
what do I
and
know? We
gets
got
the wipeout.
wiped out.
Here we go. All right, they should be able to, if they can hold their position, this is a good chance for them to get the lead.
Oh, I remember Ryan was like, "Oh yeah, like I keep on forgetting Nautilus has the point sensor. Should I be using it? And like they got 3 of us.
Here we go.
Like
Alright,
when
they
the enemy
should
team
be
throws the
able
point
to- if
sensor,
they
they
can
just
hold their position.
My opinion on it is if you know where I am, I'm confident enough in a 1v1 as like come up and get me. I don't care, fight me. But yeah, they know where we are. They know where to defend because they know where we're gonna be pushing. But like I said, like come up and get me. Like oh, you know where I am. Good.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah.
Manages to
Now you know where
I'll
survive
be.
the
Now
Nautilus.
you know where I'll
Yes,
be. Yeah.
Nautilus has to go back and recharge.
Now you know where
All
your
right,
gauge
and
is.
yeah, just
I remember this being a really awkward angle for me to do Booyah Bomb. I don't even remember where it lands.
Has to go back and recharge.
I remember the reason I popped it was I was out of ink and I
Alright,
didn't
and yeah, just
like I didn't want to push
barely
forward
enough,
without
yeah,
it.
Purple team was not able to clear it off, so they are still trailing behind, but only by 1 point.
Whenever I play tower control, you know, just alone, I feel like I'm the one that has to be on the point. But through our first match, I felt that I could trust. I felt that I can trust Rainy and Websparse to be on the point. Like if I'm not on the point, I know that they are on the point, which allowed me to like kill people when I needed to. But if they die, then I could just get on the point.
A minute left, so it's anybody's game right now. But here we go. Oh yeah.
You'll notice that we are winning by 1 point because we got to the checkpoint before they did. When they reached the checkpoint, because we did it first, we have the advantage.
That was not going to happen with
which
the Cypher, yeah,
I feel like is a smart way for Nintendo to balance it.
Oh no!
For everything dumb that
right
Nintendo does, I feel like they do something pretty good with this.
Oh, nice pick over there. Oh, but yeah, just
I wasn't able to save Websparse,
right
but
there.
I was able to get revenge on it.
Oh,
I remember hearing the people doing commentary saying, "Oh, he wasn't able to kill either of them." Like it was such a perfect position for me to try to kill both of them.
Nice pick over there. Oh, but yeah, just gets the trade right there. All right. Oh, I was gonna say they're right next to each other. Yeah, if that would have been a direct, it would have been some problems for both of them.
Yeah, I think I killed him anyway, which is like a huge relief to me.
And Apil Juice gets the Booyah off. Is just gonna. But gotta watch out from behind into the flank from.
Yeah. My idea was
Apil Juice gets
I shoot it at their cliff because that's where they're gonna be standing, but they just move forward. Like, and the guy who moves forward is the guy that kills me.
Gotta watch out from behind into the flank from Sand. Does good to stop that push.
But
still, yeah, they managed to get pretty far. Yeah, up there.
Yeah, we get to their second checkpoint. Where were we? We were right here. I think the second checkpoint is right here. And
does good to stop that.
Okay. Yeah, this is the last checkpoint, and that's the goal. So like it.
But still, yeah.
The game was basically over.
To get pretty far, yeah. Up their lead by around 20. So they're in a good position right now with this little time. They have control of the tower, so really,
tower control overtime
right
is pretty.
All right, yeah, they got the pit.
Pretty
somebody needs to
unforgiving.
Get on it.
So if
okay,
if you're in the lead going into overtime, you're looking pretty good. But obviously, you just want to be on the point.
So, yeah,
if you're on the lead, if you're on the point, then it doesn't go into overtime. Like if the point is neutral, on the enemy side of the map, then
and yeah,
I don't think it goes into overtime.
That is 2-0.
Oh, I remember my team being not happy with me.
And
That
we'll see. I believe
for some reason, every single time you go into LAN mode, if you jump out of LAN mode, any changes you made to your loadout don't save. So I do the Street Fighter landed it, and everyone else was still undulator. And they were like, "Oh, bro, like we were supposed to be coordinated. Why aren't you coordinated? Like you gotta change it coming into the next match."
Busy trying to fix the LAN. It was up until 5 a.m. And I figured, maybe I should sleep because not a lot of people again. But anyways, we out
I
here.
think that the problems that we were having with the LAN was not necessarily a problem with my Switch or the equipment. I think it was the Cisco Switch. Like, as somebody who is a network technician by trade, we don't trust Cisco if we can help it. We go Aruba, we go Ubiquity. We don't like our company. We don't fuck with Cisco.
Yeah, looks like they're just figuring out what's going on. But yeah, thank you all. Here, I guess still have. All right.
Bro, Cisco is a
what's
cooking cream.
good?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, this is MAGWest 2023.
This guy on the stream right now, he's Hagur, or I don't know how you pronounce that name. If people aren't gonna pronounce Apil Juice correctly, I'm not gonna pronounce your shit. How about that, huh?
Try to secure their place to the top, and yeah, like was said.
I have to be
in the
nice.
You
chat,
really not
yeah,
pronounce your
the
name
winners
correctly?
will
They
get,
say Apil. Everybody says Apil. I feel like listening to the last match, he was saying Apple. He was saying it right, but you know, the people that were doing commentary earlier, We Like Rice and the other player, they were saying Apil, but he said Apple. I mean, like,
first off,
I feel like if you read those two words, you're like, if you see a misspelling of apple and a misspelling of juice, and you say those two words, you're like, oh, apple. Like, what the heck is Apple? It's like apple, right? Like, am I crazy?
And I don't know how to pronounce it.
I would say that as apple juice.
For just or it
Otherwise, I'd just go all the way. Apple juke.
Yeah. I was thinking, like, if people were mispronouncing juice, then how I would spell it differently. But I don't know how to spell. Maybe I take out the Apple juice, ABLE, Able. No.
Yeah, Apple juice. Apple.
But then they would say Able juice. I don't know. It's a precarious situation. Oh, why am I standing in front of the stream? Oh, I'm asking. They're saying, "Hey, what's going on?" And I'm saying, "Hey, we're having LAN issues." Or maybe I don't know. Oh, I don't know why I went over to the stream. Oh, I remember. Somebody dropped their phone, and we're saying, "Hey, what do we do about this phone that's over here?" And then I think we just took it to Lost and Found, or I gave the phone to Chibi and she took it to Lost and Found. Oh, the person whose phone it was just got it. Yeah. Me and Wubsparse, we had Pro controllers. Rainy, she played with like separated Joy-Cons, and Ryan, they played with like the Joy-Con holder, the thing that comes with your, like, you snap in your Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
So like, you know, like you can't argue with the results, but it was like I didn't know that until after the fact.
Yeah, that other guy plays with his 8-bit dual fight stick.
Push up on the middle stack. First checkpoint broken.
I sure would love to.
Yellow has a.
Oh, this was Rainmaker. Come on, brother.
2 down yellow players. 2 down purple players.
All right, spoilers. I don't think we win this match. Or I'm sorry, I don't think we win this Rainmaker.
From yellow.
I'd love to show you.
The scorers got that. Very.
Oh, it was at this point. I think like one of the concerts had just ended, because a lot of people just started walking over to us, walking to like the Splatoon setups. It was popping for a little bit. This is the team that that would go on to win. They had just previously beaten us, so they're watching us play, I suppose. We did have a conversation with them about like hey, like your guys' strategies were crazy. Like your guys' communication was super on point. You guys cracked the shield for the Rainmaker like instantly. Like, how did you guys do that? They were like, oh well, you know, in Rainmaker, it's really important that you have like don't bring curtains into Rainmaker. Don't bring Fizzy Bomb into Rainmaker. Bring like don't bring what is it, the auto bomb. Don't bring mines. Don't bring anything that doesn't explode on contact with the shield. Because if everybody throws their grenade instantly, it only takes just a couple of more shots to break it. And so long as you get there before the other team, you're liable to kill the players on the other team, which is what happens to us. We got to wipe out our first game versus this team was Rainmaker on Humpback Pump Track. We got a wipeout within like 30 seconds of the match, and then they just kind of just carried that momentum to finish the game. That must have been what your brother was talking about like Rainmaker being like one of the fastest game modes, because I think it's like less than a minute, our match. Oh, I think this is when I sent you the picture. The Splatoon community has forgiven Heavy Team Fortress 2.
Yeah, that. Did you get my picture? That guy was at the.
Yeah, I did. I did see them. The pictures that you sent.
In fact, yeah, I think you told me you saw them.
I'm sorry, Antonio. 1 second.
Okay.
It's in my luggage, I believe. I'm sorry. You were saying?
I think didn't you tell me you saw them personally as well?
Yeah. Yeah, I took a picture. They were friends with a medic, and I ran into the medic a lot during MAGFest.
Oh, there you go. That is a cool hat.
Oh, the pink hat, the bucket hat. Yeah, that's huh?
No, heavy.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, they were wearing a balaclava underneath it. So it must have yeah, I was like must have been hot. Like it was like 90 degrees in this room. Yeah, and I was wearing my black Kensa coat. And I was sweating, man. Like the matches were intense, not to mention how hot it was.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember maybe Websparse had to get up. But I remember we had more LAN issues that ended up being like another like 15-20 before game 3, which worked in our favor, I guess, because maybe it cooled off the other team. Like we took the momentum off of their win.
Teal team also having a T-Tag, a C Junior, and a
this is Clam Blitz. I know that we won Clam Blitz. Was Rainy in this match? I think Flame Blame swapped out for Rainy, because I
very popular choice in this turn. So far,
interesting. I don't remember this being the team composition. I remember, well, actually, I remember not remembering. I definitely remember at the point that we had won, when I looked at the weapons, just like in the couple of seconds, like where it says, you know, that you won or the game is over, and like you could see everyone's weapons. That's when I was like, oh shit, we had a carbon. Not to say that I think carbon is bad. Like one of my loadouts is carbon.
Doing well. 2 goes down on the side of Team Teal. Third team's picking up clams. Nautilus holding a fort. Team Teal trying to keep. Someone's actually using the left flank on Mansa Maria. Give it up for the Wiper, who immediately goes down to the Junior.
Nautilus still in there with 6 clams.
Teal.
She mentions like, oh look, somebody's using the left side flank. She doesn't want to mispronounce my name, so she takes a couple of seconds and then says the Wiper player.
Trying to keep,
Damn.
someone's actually using the on the side of
She does it twice.
Picking up plans. Nautilus holding a fort of Team Teal, trying to keep, someone's actually using the left flank on Mansa Maria. Give it up for the Wiper, who immediately
She wants to say my name to say like, oh look, Apil Juice is taking the left flank. Let's give a shout out to the Wiper player. It's like, come, it's not that hard a name to say, bro.
Just
someone's
do
actually
it.
using the left flank on Mansa Maria. Give it up for the Wiper, who immediately goes down to the Junior.
Who was it that killed me? Was it the Junior? Oh, it was the Junior. Yeah, there was no way I was gonna win that.
Nautilus still in there with 6
What's that, Chibi?
clams.
Popping their special using that rain. The Carbon's going on all the way around flank. Let's see if they can make this in. More Charger.
What a cheap
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't remember how we got our first one, but I remember I had like, how many clams was I holding?
The Carbon's going on all the way around flank. Let's see if they can make this in.
Was I holding none clams?
They all dropped.
Yeah.
They couldn't get back up
None
there.
pizza, left beef?
Get back to-
I remember just individually throwing mad
Left
clams.
guard's getting some clams in as members of Team Orange go down. two down on Team Orange as Team Teal is trying to escape the rain. That poor Chargers.
I remember like they were like, "Hey, fall back!" Like we're jumping on you, and like they were like, "Hey, are you safe?" I was like, "Hey, Apil Juice, are you safe?" I'm definitely safe. And and then like they throw a grenade, just like the frame that Rainy lands. I'm definitely safe. Kablam! And then they get her. I felt so bad.
Shooter just trying to get out of your own enemy ink. That's
Team Teal using their tri-strike, trying to move out this Wiper out of their left side. Wiper might take the flank here, but decides to pop her hammer.
Yeah.
Instead, it goes up
I remember
Teal using
thinking,
their tri-strike,
like, bro, I'm about to
trying to move
fucking
out this
clean
Wiper out
up.
of their left
But I
side.
didn't realize that there was the wave breaker. I think I
Wiper
take
might
2
take
hits
the
of
flank
it,
here, but decides
which makes me a 1-hit kill for the Nautilus. If I didn't take those 2 hits,
hammer. Instead, it goes
I
up
might
to
have
Nautilus.
been able to clean it up, and I might have been able to capture.
As the other
But
Nautilus
Ryan,
finds the Nautilus,
like,
and it's,
God gamer,
Nautilus
Ryan.
flank if I've ever seen one. The T-Tex doing work here, manages to get one of the members of the team, making sure that they're keeping up the defense on Team Teal. Team Teal using tri-strike, trying to make an entrance into their street, which isn't
Oh, that's such a bummer.
defense on Team Teal.
I didn't realize that happened.
Team Teal using
Rainy's gonna come down and splash the
tri-strike, trying to make an
roller on
entrance
this
into
person
their
Sam, but it doesn't end up killing them, and it's a bummer. Oh, here's my torpedo ends up killing Sam, or maybe just the Nautilus player. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh, does it kill Rainbow? Yeah, that killed nobody? Oh, anyway. But there I am. I have the ball. Get killed immediately. They have 2 balls.
Meanwhile, Team Teal has 3 specials ready. But goes down to Nautilus, who is doing just such a great job on both teams.
Somebody, I remember doing commentary during the grand finals. Somebody plays ball with the Rainmaker.
Defense.
Like, I was like, oh shit, like I just remember that being a strategy from Halo and thinking like, oh, how interesting.
Oh, and Teal Nautilus
Play
wins.
ball.
the second it was tracked, I'm pretty
What do you mean?
Oh, grabbing the objective, purposely jumping off the map to bring it to the
Oh
middle.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. Play
Nautilus
ball.
building up pain here,
Yeah.
trying to go for a street. Webspar's holding it down as members of the orange team drop in and cancels the remind me what that special is called? We don't know.
Oh, I remember.
We don't know.
I remember getting a clutch kill here.
Members of
No,
Team
okay,
Orange
maybe
able to,
I
get
clutchly get killed. Oh, I'm thinking about the end. I'm thinking the end of the match.
Spawn flash. Very good.
Team Teal has a flank ready on their team's base, just so I don't know whose base is which anymore. There's too much ping going on. Team Orange trying to defend here. The Charger poking the right side of mid, running away. Let's see if this Carbon can get any picks here. Stamper goes out on the side of Team Orange as the Carbon Deco goes down to the Siege Junior.
Oh, I didn't realize there was another sniper in this match.
Even though the weapon has so much RNG.
I guess, you know, like, no offense to the sniper player, but I guess it just, like, it didn't have the effect in the match for me to have noticed that there was a sniper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This game is really going back and forth. We haven't
That's
seen
the thing
Team
about
Orange
playing
team
sniper.
gain too much control.
If you're not good, you literally don't contribute even a little.
Yeah. The tower control, like, I feel like that map provided them plenty of opportunities to get good snipes, but because I made it, you know, my mission to fight the sniper, I made them not worth it. You know, it could be that the end zap, that the roller was neutralizing the sniper, and you know, props to the people on my team that made them feel useless. That's a heartbreaker. Twitch rewinded it too much, but Rainy like stomps it, but like it just misses, and then doesn't like. That was 2 times that like. If I was Rainy, I would have been pissed. I would have been pissed if I was Rainy right there.
That was a
risky flank. So his two allies right there.
Was able to get away with it too. Team Teal's gonna try to take the lead here if they can.
Maybe the reason why they had a sniper was just like here's a straight line for us to swim. Contrary to popular belief, snipers are pretty good at painting.
It's pretty stally at the moment. With each team getting a lot of picks on the others right before they want to push. But Team Teal needs to get this ball in right now if they want to even have a chance at winning.
Yeah, spoilers. They do get the ball in.
Fridge has the ball, makes it into the clams. They have a special ready to catch any more people.
But I get the triple kill there.
They want to even have a chance at winning. 2 of them go down. Fridge has the ball, makes it into the clams. They have a special ready to catch any more people.
Like, they have mad clams right now. I kill the Junior. I'm about to kill the Tentatech. And then I kill the Nautilus. Like, call it a heartbreaker. I call it a skill issue. I get the wipeout. I win us that game. Like, I don't remember if I recorded that, but I wish I would have killed them before. I wish I would have killed them before they got the barrier, but they had clams. I killed them. Yeah. I kill the if the Splattershot Junior stayed alive, then they won the game free. Like, they had so many clams. The Tentatech, they score all of their clams, and it pushes them to be just one clam away from at least tying with us. Oh, you know what? They would have had to beat us if time ran out, if the barrier hit, or like if they hit 53 points and then the barrier closed, they would have got pushed back to 54 because we hit 53 first. So, but like, sucks to suck. Hold on.
Real issue.
Yeah. Let's see. Show it, please. Show it, please.
That was crazy.
Don't switch cams. Don't switch cams.
Have your entire team with you.
Yeah. Get him. Get him. Oh. Oh baby. Ooh baby. And hit him. Hit him. No. Okay. That's not canon.
What's not
Oh,
canon?
okay, hold on. I already switched it because I just wanted to make sure. Oh, hold on. I switched for a reason. I switched for a reason. This is what happened.
The POV.
This is the POV cam. Like, I didn't record me killing them, but I did record this. They did not like the people, like the spectators don't see what the players see. This is what the other team saw. They saw this, right?
Uh-huh.
But there's one crucial part that the commentary didn't see. They didn't see that.
Oh shit.
They didn't see that me and Ryan both got 3 gold medals. So, new to season 4 of Splatoon is if you and the teammate that is immediately adjacent to you both get 3 gold, you get a fist bump. But
That's really awesome.
but unfortunately, that isn't what the stream saw.
Hmm.
So that is our 3rd match. We're getting ready for our 4th match, and then we just start having network issues again. Let's see. 10 minutes in, we're still having network issues. 20 minutes in, we're still having network issues, and that's when they're saying like, hey, bro, I gotta run something. Either figure it out or get out of the way, because I gotta run something.
We'll be getting some form of prizes in the form of
so at this point, Chibi was coming down with the sickness. She was having a bad time. But all of this will be new to me. I did do these were the 2 teams. Yeah, Team Davesies and Team We Like Rice. These were the 2 teams that went into grand finals.
The name of the MAGWest Starfish logo guy is, but yeah, it will.
So I have not seen these matches.
Going into it, it looks like a little bit of a lineup change right there. So yeah, we'll see if this makes any changes. And coming from both sides too. All right, but yeah, here we are. Yeah. Ooh, very nice. Yeah. Good job from the Nautilus, and again,
one thing that I noticed that these pro players do is they say "ouch" when they die, which is just like, hey, I'm dead as hell.
Very good job right there. Wipe out. Oh, okay.
So just like you as a living player on the team will not get yourself into a bad position if you don't know that your team is already dead.
Alright, and checkpoint has been. Oh, here we go. Oh, we just throwing the hammer? Yeah, we going in. Alright, what's it like on the other side? Yeah, they need to fight their
they bring hammer into this match, but they just throw it. Like, so rarely do they ever actually play it with as the hammer. Maybe they're using it, or they're using it as a free reload. They're going into this match because Splatana is. I think Splatana is good. I think Torpedo is good. Maybe they don't like hammer, so they use it as like a one-shot Trizuka. Like they just use it for the sake of throwing it and potentially killing one person with splash damage.
Big wipeout right there, and this is the blue team's time to bring it back. Yeah, so doesn't manage to get past the 2nd checkpoint. So, still in a in a decent.
This is the ball point.
Behind,
this is the one that one of the players was saying is just the best charger. It has 2 modes. Have you played any of the chargers in Splatoon, Antonio?
No.
Okay. Have you played any of the snipers?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know how with a sniper you hold down the button and you see the circle fill up?
Uh-huh.
Chargers, the circle fills up twice, just like you're revving it more than you rev a sniper. With the ballpoint, the first circle, I'm sorry, the, it is short range. It is very fast shooting short range, in a wide arc, and then it condenses to be very fast and a very accurate shot. Do you remember the hammer from
It's too rough right there.
what was it? Was it Black
To
Ops 2?
see what it
Where it
is
goes
on the orange.
where it goes
So
very
that's
fast
the
and then
thing
goes
right
very
now.
slow?
Hell yeah.
Alright,
It's
we're
the reverse of
back
that.
in. Let's see.
No, 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 I'm
Oh.
sorry. It is
It is the hammer.
yeah, it is the hammer. It's the hammer from Black Ops 2. And just like the hammer from Black Ops 2, it is one of the best weapons in the game.
They're in the
course.
corner, but oh, okay, yeah, I thought that bomb might, might do it a little bit. Here comes Annie. There it is. Wow.
Oh, was that
Bringing
Team
it back.
Davesies? Oh no, this was Team We Like Rice. Okay.
Taking, now it's tied up 1-1. So, yeah.
1-1,
Very
really?
good job, definitely not over at all.
I don't think that's true.
Take the, from this, denying owning back in time. They were able to get the zones when they needed. They just weren't
Yeah,
able
okay.
to get their pushes off.
I don't remember
But,
Team
it was
Davesies
definitely
losing a
something.
game until grand finals. But at the end of this, he says 1-1.
You know,
Hmm.
taking, now it's tied up 1-1. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Very good job.
The players do a better job than the people doing commentary. Like us, when we did commentary, we fell victim to that. Like, you're the whole time you're doing commentary, you're saying what color, because instead of you keeping track of your 3 teammates, you're keeping track of 8 people, and we were not in control of the camera. There was the person who was like running the stream. He was the one swapping the views, so we were just at the mercy of what he thought was important for us to see. Which, if I'm not mistaken, I think is the same way that like StarCraft and Dota is cast. I don't think that the people doing commentary are the ones who control the camera. Like on YouTube, it's different, obviously. Like I watch Loco do StarCraft commentary, and they will control the camera. They will do commentary on what they want the viewers to see. But like if like Tasteless is doing commentary at a tournament, I think somebody controls the camera for him.
Have been 3-0ing all of their opponents. So it is definitely not over at all with that.
Yeah,
And,
so
like, up the
I was talking over it, but
transition to
he
camera.
talks about how Team We Like Rice 3-0s everybody they fight.
So y'all can see a little bit of what's going on over here. But yeah, man, what a match. And again, like I said in that first game, both of these teams have been 3-0ing all of their opponents. So it is definitely not over at all with, no shape or form. I think this might be the first 2-3. I would love to see a 2-3 right here.
He says 2-3, but he means 2-1.
Definitely more.
Which
more
is
games
incorrect.
better.
Team We Like Rice doesn't drop a game.
Yeah, there's
But
just-
it's, I say Team We Like
that
Rice, but their
white
captain
definitely,
was the guy in the blue.
on them. But here we go. We're coming up next. Let me get y'all over
It,
here.
like the reason why we said Team like it's
Here we
like
go.
we're not gonna say
Oh,
Kyle
yeah.
M's guy. We're not gonna
Come
say
What are the
what is it, like Alpha Anakin. We're not gonna say Suvless. I know, like it's like the easy names to say are Davesies and We Like Rice. So we call it Team Davesies and Team We Like Rice, just like they called it Team Websparse, just like they called it Team Rainbow. It's you find a name, you cast it under that name.
quote unquote new maps to
I don't know what the official team names of the other teams were, because they just called it Team Davesies, Team We Like Rice, Team Rainbow, and Team Webstar. We were Nice Cream, but I don't know what their names were, what their like official names were.
Let's see. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Still new to specking right here, and all right, so already down. There we go. Ooh, very nice. The duel. Let's
This
go.
Anakin, their dually player, was crazy. This guy was going nuts.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Gets the kill, so 3 down.
The Tetra dualies, I think like the benefit of using the Tetras is you get 3 jumps instead of 2.
From that team, and let's go where the action is. Nice booyah. Alright. That shit. Okay, not enough to pop the
Yeah, that was a super smart booyah. It pushes the enemy team off of the Rainmaker, and it's like it's pushing the rainbow. It's pushing the bubble into your favor, which and look how close they are to the end.
Oh, this is trouble. Oh, this is it. This is it. Dunzo.
It's just like they are just so far and away just a league above. Like their Rainmaker match was also a minute. Like we did not last as long as they did.
That flank pattern for on that one, but good stuff. But it is not over yet. It is a 2-1 right now. So
Nailed it, Daniel.
Yeah, he's
connection has been lost.
he's
So yeah.
he's saying 2-1. That was just the 4th match. Like that is it. This was not grand finals. That was
What a fool.
that was their game 3. The team that just lost is the team that or rather my team plays next. I was not here for 2 of the games. Maybe I come back for the 2nd. I know I was there for the 3rd. I was just having lunch with GB. So it was I had taken off. Rainey had taken off. We didn't expect the teams to get like smoked that quickly. But we were expecting, all of our games went to time, so maybe their games will go to time. We were really hoping that we didn't know at that point that Team We Like Rice, we didn't know that they hadn't dropped a game, because we were saying like, if they lose even 1 round, then we're looking good to get 2nd place. But this guy, it's unfortunate. He's a bit of an awkward guy. That guy.
Yeah.
He was kept on saying stuff like, I can like, are you looking for another teammate? And it's like, no. It doesn't look like you have a teammate. I can join if you want. We don't need you.
Dang.
Because like at the beginning of the final game, we text Rainey and said, "Hey, we might need you soon." I said, "I'm having lunch. Rainey and Flame, we might need you to cover for me." And they were like, "Okay." And then at the beginning of game 3 of the Rainmaker that we just saw, they were like, "Hey, Rainey, we need you sooner than later, unfortunately." And he's like, "All right, on my way." So this is us talking to the DM, to the TO, saying, "Hey, our alternate is here. We're missing 2. One of them isn't going to be here. The other is on their way right now. They'll be here soon." And then like, "Okay, well, you guys are the only ones. Like, you guys are the only ones who need to do your 4th match. So we'll start as soon as you guys are ready." Okay, so Rainey just got here. I don't know if anybody had. Oh.
Wonderful. It's beautiful. Look at the. That's wonderful. Look how gorgeous it is. Yep. There you go.
Thanks, Sov.
Very cool. Oh, Sovless? Is that how you pronounce it?
There we go.
Hold on. Something's going on.
Oh, we need to see
He needs to change the screen. Oh no.
Okay, hold on.
Tiger.
Higer? Did they say it right? Higer?
Alright, and we're starting off at Splat Zone.
Higer.
Why is the
That's
fucking
correct.
play button still there?
They need
There
to
we
replay the Zones Hagglefish game.
They do.
Inside joke. No, get it.
We see the
Team
double
Whoop
drop.
Spars coming out with an arrow.
The play button is
spray,
here.
Blob and a Deco, Carbon Deco.
Okay, hold on. This is actually
They
bothering
have
me. Hold
enough
on.
paint for the Carbon Deco to work its magic, but they just got to stay alive to do so. Team Pink,
Hopefully the
who I
play
don't
button
remember
goes away
whose
now.
team it is right now, has 2 down.
The play
Looks
button
like
is here
Annie got
now.
2 picks while their inkjet's going out.
Um,
Trying to cap the zone here. They managed to do so.
Now the
left player
space
goes
bar isn't
down
working
to,
anymore.
They got a nice
Hold on.
wipeout for those jumps. The jumps weren't.
I'm gonna refresh the page.
They got a nice wipeout for those jumps. The jumps weren't so fortunate. Team Green takes the lead.
With this game, I remember having the stream on my phone as I was walking back to MAGWest. I was seeing just how dummy strong Inkjet is as a super. It's why people play the original Tri-Slosher instead of the variant Tri-Slosher. I got to see how strong the ballpoint is.
Kind of meta,
It's
actually.
Yeah, and then
it's just it's just so strong.
Another knockout for Green Team.
And
Team
like
Blue
you
is
see
doing
them
really
just
well,
pushing
using
our
the
team
specials
spawn, just like
to
not
try
letting
to
us get
block out
anywhere
the
near the
pink
point.
team of their zone, of their spawn. Getting good picks and just keeping them staggering.
Yeah, and we see a third wipeout for the Green Team, and we just see this team tech sort of just sharking there a little bit.
There we go. We're back to
me yesterday.
we're back to our regularly scheduled Splatoon. This looks like their flankers they might get caught. The poor Aerospray just running towards the zone. Isn't able to do anything, but the pink team manages to do it.
Yeah, I don't know who made it there, but look at that penalty, minus
Zone
72.
giving, Green team a 72.
Yeah, let's go.
penalty.
Get him,
They
Ryan.
can kill the
Get
zone.
him, Ryan. Hell yeah.
Control of the zone, and now they get to paint the Green team's plat in court.
Signs
here
of life,
as they try
baby.
to retake for 70 more points.
Oh, speaking of fucking
we'll
Black
have to
Ops
see
2,
if
we got
the pink
Nova
team can hold
Gas.
their lockout, or Green Team can return to the zone and cap it like how the pink team did.
Yep, pink team doing really well. Nautilus flanking really well, but they go down. To
Oh,
the
no.
they didn't see him
Who
quite
killed
as
them?
well.
I think
The
Nova Gas
Tenants?
is in
Green
Black
team
Ops
might
2,
take
huh?
back some
Nova isn't in Black Ops 2? How is
No.
it in 1 and 3, but not 2?
here. Still going, ticking down the timer of the pink team.
This is, dude.
Huh.
2 go down on pink team, letting green team take back the zone. Carbon Deco doing a decent job. Of trying
Oh, heartbreaker. Oh. If there was only one person there, then Flame definitely didn't have to like
to go down on
put
pink.
like
Down
have the
to
mental
okay,
stack
now
of
they can
like
see
who am
playing
I gonna
so
kill.
well.
You just
Green team
focus
might
on the
take that
one.
zone here.
You're so
Still
close
going,
in
ticking down
range
the timer
that
of
no
the
matter
pink
who
team.
you picked, they would have
Two go
died.
down on
And then there
pink
was
team,
someone
letting
else
green
jumping.
team
They
take back the
definitely would
zone.
have.
Carbon Deco
I gotta see
doing
this again.
a decent job of trying
Yeah.
to get some picks.
Okay.
I think she went for Davesies, missed, and then like if they didn't miss, Annie would have killed them.
Isn't quite
But
able
then
to get
like
anything
somebody
that
else
they
just
wanted.
jumped in.
But
That
does
could
help
have
the
been
team so they
huge
can
for
rein
us.
in with their,
Like
bomb
unfortunately,
operator,
shoulda,
not
coulda,
bomb
but
and maybe
we
even,
have
neutralized zone here.
Bloblobber
Yeah, even
pushing inking the base. We have Raincloud
though
inking the
Pink Team
base.
has the range advantage, the ball
Oh,
point
check this out.
actually just
This is a
outranges
crazy strat. This
everyone.
is some
So if
fucking
the Green Team
look.
plays
They pop
well
that,
with
they
the
jump.
point,
Look how high they
they
are.
can take
They're
advantage
untouchable
of
here.
the longer range of the ball point.
Yeah, and then they just like have complete
Just doing a really
uncontested
classic,
access.
Meta strategy using the height to its advantage. Really letting no one be able to reach it. Pink team is struggling as there's 5 seconds back for green team to win. They aren't able to take back the zone, and green team takes the first game.
Took out the zone, gave them a lot of extra time for them to try to make a hold.
I mean, there was only thing they could really do, and it was a good play. It just didn't
Yeah.
work out all the way. Because the second part was holding what they already
Yeah,
had.
well, it's pretty hard to hold against double
for
jets.
70 points.
Yeah.
Against double jets.
Yeah, the double ink jets is tough. Like, especially because they can just jet up to the sides of Hagglefish Market and they can just shoot down like what we were doing earlier when we were playing here.
All right, dog. You don't gotta flex on. Oh, we did the same thing.
What do you do?
All right, dog.
Yeah. I could totally do that, dude.
Yeah.
Team Davesies. It is Webspars and Davesies.
Yeah, we actually see the Rapid coming back out for Team Webspars, and they also bring out the Dually Sculptures.
Team Daisies pretty much staying with any on the T-Tech and 2 Inkjets and
I think I come in for game 3.
Apples?
Apples?
Apples. Yeah, but we actually
Because
see the orange team taking the tower first, and they actually take advantage of that. They take 2 down.
yeah, I must come in for
they're
game
gonna
3.
continue pushing this tower.
Oh, you know what? This
We actually
particular
see
instance
the
right here, I
orange
distinctly
taking
remember
the
seeing on stream.
Tower first, and they actually take
Like I
advantage of
remember
that. They take
Ryan
2
chasing
down,
somebody who goes
and
over the
they're
edge,
gonna continue pushing
but
this tower.
they just like dually jump
Yeah,
across and then
Webspars
get.
is
They smoke 2 people. They smoke Flame and they smoke
No, it's just going
Ryan.
down,
Yeah, this.
with was it Choiko?
Anyways,
But I mean,
the
look
Apples
how
are
far we got. We got to
Well, actually,
50.
that's a triple, but like
Napples.
Napples.
Napples doing really good getting triple.
Maybe I gotta play. What is this? Dark Tetra?
Napples really just aggressing as hard as they can.
It comes with Reef Slider.
With so many different types of flanks. Ready to honestly get up all the way into their
Look at
spots
that!
again.
Oh, that Reslider gets killed.
They're playing a
by
different
Dually
game than
Sculptures.
we are.
The
Classic
Sculptures.
Reslider car crash.
True. I wonder if the not Dapples. The Sculptures might do the flank as well, but actually the blue team gets the lead before.
Yeah,
Orange team
unfortunate that
gets
they took the lead from us.
Team Webspars, being
Because-
orange team, is doing a pretty good job on defense here, managing to get 3 members on the tower. It's really just the Napples that are just killing their entire team. If they
Yeah,
can
the
just focus
Dapple.
the Napples
I
and
thought it
get
was the
rid of them,
Tetra.
I think they have themselves a pretty solid game.
Yeah, and we see the Reef Slider.
Yeah,
ready
we
for
honestly
Dapples,
just don't
but
have an answer for that
you never
person.
know. They might just hold on to it because
Like no weapon here, like just fires fast enough. Like they're moving around. They're moving around so fast they can jump out of the range of the blaster. If we get a sick read, or then they can get it. Like the 52 shoots, like it deals enough damage per shot that you're likely to kill them if you try, but it doesn't have the accuracy to like track them. Like you might get lucky just like off of like just the spread, like the recoil spread, and
they might die with it.
Napples really just taking control and just doing really well here. Taking out more members of Team Webspars, trying to get up all the way to the spawn if they can. The Inkjet as well.
Yeah, and they
Man.
have the second Inkjet to just cycle that Inkjet around.
I would hate to go up against constant Inkjet. Oh my god. 2 down on the side of Webstars.
Yeah,
They
this
tried
is-
to Hail Mary
this
into
is
the tower. The poor Rapid
what
cannot
competitive
pull last
Splatoon
two
looks
members
like,
of the
man.
tower.
This is
Oh, and the last minute DC went to.
Yeah.
Oh, was there? Oh,
They
no.
Yeah.
disconnected their sleep.
The IPL.
I think
Got it.
for game 3
Oh, no.
they tag me in,
Twitch for sure.
and I forget what I think I bring the sloshing machine,
And I'll-
and Rainy just lets me use her switch.
Is that correct? Yeah, it's
We ask for a moment so that way, like, oh hey, can I plug my pro controller in? And then like they're like, all right, cool, yeah, we're just gonna use her switch. And they're like, okay, yeah, we don't really have time to mess with like LAN issues. But this is the map that we got owned earlier, so
Looks like their Napples decided they wanted to change
Yeah, the skate
to
park from Black
Undercover
Ops 2.
Umbrella.
Yeah.
They're still doing really aggressive plays, but they weren't able to get any picks this time. Nautilus picking them off, trying to get some more picks in the middle, being cornered by members of Team Orange as 3 go down at the same time. Nautilus not able to hold up the fort against Team Davesies as they're going to try their first push to the Rainmaker to the first tech point.
Yeah,
trying to
the
remember what I was
Undercover
doing
Umbrella needs to-
oh,
Davesies
another
as they're
heartbreaker,
gonna try
dude.
their first push,
Look at how close the carbon gets to the
to
person
Rainmaker
we're
to the
watching.
first tech
Look,
point.
Yeah, the
boom!
Undercover Umbrella needs to-
Just
Yeah.
Jump scare by the
by the carbon
the
roller.
Carbon Deco there, doing really well, able to get the Rainmaker before they got the checkpoint.
Yeah, no chance.
Team Daisy's using their Reef Slide, the
Roller.
Common Deck
Oh, it's the person using the undercover is the same person that was using the
there doing
dualies.
really well.
They must really
got
like
the
Reef
Rainmaker
Slider.
Before they got the checkpoint. Team Daisy's using their Reef Slider to be able to get the Rainmaker here and put it in a really awkward position for Teal Team.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Undercover
Yeah.
Umbrella, even though they're off the Dapple Dualies, they need to remember the Undercover Umbrella is not the same as Dapple Dualies, where it goes into turret mode and just shreds anything.
Yeah, that's very true. But Team Daisy's popping their inkjet here, looking to get any kills, didn't get any. Let's see if there's a flank. The Booyah Bomb, they're doing actually pretty well, trying to use their specials.
Yeah,
to stop the push
Ink Strike
there,
right there
those
is just
specials in their bases without trying to
it's very
feed.
strong, man.
Changing up their strategies, looking to do really good for them, because they stopped the push. Even if Team Daisy's just flanks here, they might have a good opportunity to get many picks that they're looking for.
Man,
Yeah,
why am
but
I not
Team
shooting it
Daisy's,
over? Am I holding it there?
Playing this a
No,
little
it's not.
safe, just trying to hold mid as long as they can.
I mean, I don't know what's really safe about choosing Undercover Umbrella, but
Oh, that was sick.
they did win.
Flame
the
Blame
set
got a
already,
got
so they
a
have
got a
the right
nice
to
double
choose
kill right
whatever
there.
they want to do without affecting the outcome.
Ooh, and that Zuka cancel came in clutch. The Tri-Slosher just starting to push up, and it's just the machine defending that Rainmaker.
Team Web Sparks goes down, while Team Daisies are setting up with their cooler and their tri-strikes, going to try to get really high up in their spawn. As much
Yeah,
as
they
can.
just push us
They're
all the way
getting
back.
a nice pick there. Well, the Rainmaker might be able to KO right here. They have a wipeout in
Yep.
Team Daisies.
Good, and only when
It was,
they had advantages.
Just more super
That's
clean
very
play.
true, very
Just
true.
And that'll be the end. I believe
It was
for
just,
round robins
we
groups.
we
I
honestly
think
just
we're
got
gonna go into
outclassed.
the top two after this.
This is the team that ends up winning right here, Team We Like Rice, who has yet to drop a game, versus the second place, the team that they fought previous.
Sparse here. Over here.
So
Oh,
we
listen.
will here.
Is this
Let
me?
show you our commentators.
Yo,
Yeah.
what it is. It's Apil Juice on the mic. I got Wub Sparse here. Over here, I got Ryan. I got Flame Blame. We are live from third place. We did not make it out. We did.
Bro, look at how frizzed up my hair is, dude. It was like 90 degrees in that room. I was sweating my ass off.
Oh, brother.
Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Hold on, I'm seeing if I can pull up the chat right now. Yo. Team Nice Dream, third place. You know what it is. A little bit for tilted a little down. Perfect. Got him.
Someone's tilted.
Yeah.
Coming at you live from third place. Okay.
That was
The team, what do you mean?
the person doing commentary just passing us the second
Alright.
headphone.
We got Wub Sparse on the mic, and I can hear my own voice, and that is
That's something, right?
unsettling.
Twitch.tv/AppleJuice. If you want more Splatoon 3, if you like Street Fighter this many, Splatoon this many, Street Fighter this many. Twitch.tv/AppleJuice.
I like Street Fighter this many. If you half it.
Street Fighter this many is very good. This many strikes, this many Street Fighters.
This many strikes for this many Street Fighters? That's
Yo.
good.
It looks like both teams are ready to go. We're about to get on the match right now.
This is
We're
cool,
gonna
dude.
see
I
out
like
the list of
I distinctly remember giving what I feel was like, not to say that I gave amazing commentary the whole time, but I feel like game one I gave very poor commentary. I was just like, I say it mid game, but just like I stand in awe of people who do this for a living. Like I always respected people like James Chen and Ultra David and your Sajams and your Giunas and your Yipes and your Tasty Steves and like all like people who do FGC commentary. Like I always knew that they were talented. But my first time doing Splatoon commentary, like I feel like I get better at it as the match goes on because it's 7 games. They play it out. But
I do like the Inkblot map.
uh,
is well, you know what? I like it more than. No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of a reverse. I don't like.
I'm
museum
I'm
though.
seeing my mask fall down, and I'm fixing it in real life. Like I just grabbed my
Oh.
nose to pull my mask up.
Fonzo. I like
Yeah.
Inkblot better.
Yes, I would agree with that. You don't like any of the Splat Zone maps, huh?
I'm looking off to the side because I'm trying to remember which one is Museum del Fonzino and which one is Inkblot. I don't like Inkblot. I do like Museum del Fonzino. That's like we did Splat Zones in that map and I think we won. We did Clam Blitz at Inkblot and we lost. Granted, I don't like my having lost on Inkblot has no bearing on how much I dislike it. I dislike it and we lost,
okay.
Coincidence. The map I do like, I won on, right?
Can't jump.
Our Nautilus user cannot
Not
jump,
true.
which would be why they are our Nautilus user.
Oh, look, Rainy's here.
Oh.
That's not a bad idea. Okay.
Oh, and here's our third teammate. This is Rainy Star.
Well, it looks like
Okay.
no, I'm not gonna say it.
I see. Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Um.
Here-
I'm
Rainy.
gonna say it. It looks like Futaba.
Oh. I was just about to say that Rainy. Let's see here. I'm going to swap over here. Hey, look, it's me. Pause this. Exit that. Open up a second tab of Twitch. Any
Looks like
Clover?
He only shreds armor on the.
Any Clover Club? Yeah. Videos. Let's see. What? Where did? Let's see. Let's see. One second. Boom. What am I looking for? Twitch. Where did they stream MAGFest from? Okay. Boom.
Oh, they're the DJ.
Yeah. This is our teammate, Rainy Star. The reason why I dropped over to this was. Oh, was it towards the end of their set?
Oh, hey, who's that guy?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
Shuffling? Every day, man.
Oh, they play Anarchy Rainbow here? I think... Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is a Squid Sister song. They started their set with Anarchy Rainbow, the Splatoon 3 Splatfest song. This is... I don't know. It's one of the fucking... They play Last Surprise. That's... I don't know why I'm... They play Last Surprise. Wait, where did... Did I close the wrong tab? Brother.
Oh, Futaba.
Oh.
Yes, of course. That's fine.
There. It took me all... You said she looked like Futaba. She played Last Surprise. That's...
Yeah.
Oh! This woman, she came into the room offering everybody cake. Like, hey, do you want some cake? And we're like, cool, cake. I'll, sure, yeah. And then she's like, take it. And she handing you the whole cake. Like, I don't want the whole cake. And she's like, well, grab some cake with your hands.
Oh.
I don't know if you see, like, I'm doing, like, a weird thing with my hand. It's because my hand is covered in frosting.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. All right. Okay, there I am.
Well,
I'm willing to give up my mic
Not
and then
you.
you and I.
We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out.
Oh.
Let's see. This is so jank. So this works. Is this enough commentators?
Can you give us a mic? It looks like the teams are just went into their first match right now.
Okay. We got the first match going. Yeah.
Oh, I saw how close to the mic he was. He was like putting it to my mouth. Maybe, maybe in the later matches, he puts it closer to my mouth, because, not to be like, oh, I can't hear myself, but I am not able to hear myself, like right there.
We have two dualies on the same team. We have. Is that the Splash or the Sploosh-O-Matic? Okay, it looks like we have. First blood on orange. We have a team advantage right now on orange right now. It looks like they're about to clean up on. Oh yeah, that's right. Crab tank we have. Where is that going?
Oh yeah, he moves it closer to my mouth right there.
All right, we have first cap right now for orange. Let's see if we can get to these players. All right, let's.
Son, what? I don't.
Commentary's hard.
Yeah.
Big fan of the splatter shot Nova.
Where is
Okay.
that going?
So we get to the player cams, and then I say, like, I remark on something, and none of us say anything for maybe like 10 seconds. And then my first remark is, commentary's hard.
We have first cap right now for orange. Let's see if we can get to these players.
The nothing?
All right, let's.
Nothing?
Commentary's hard.
It's like,
Big
damn,
fan of the,
this shit's hard.
splatter shot Nova on orange.
The dynamo roller, that's what this is. We talk about it after this match. But they have, like, both of them are using the dynamo roller, and we're all just like, bro, that shit is so slow. It's very powerful, and it kills basically at any range. But it feels so bad to use.
The whole blue team pushed out. A
triple on
triple
orange.
Is that right? All right, pushing their advantage. They are not going to let blue team anywhere near that point. Shoot down. All right. No. Oh,
Yeah, this is Team We Like Rice that's in the lead right now.
This is so tough.
Taking over
People do commentary professionally.
Dead.
We're jumping up and I can still. Orange is holding out though.
Yeah, orange is keeping their lead. It doesn't look like they're going to give any room to play for blue.
No comeback for blue this match, it looks like.
No, look like if they can get out of their
7,
spawn, then we
6,
can see what
5,
happens next.
4,
Blue on top of the point. Was that what I saw? But it's too little, too late.
First match goes to orange. Alright, what do we have next?
I don't want to say anything because I just want to, not to be like conceited, but I want to hear myself do commentary. Like I'm like studying it.
The least, I think Mako Mart has the least places to hide. Like it's very, very horizontal.
This is me completely showing my ass. I talk about Mako Mart, but what I mean I correct myself later on. The map I mean to say is Barnacle and Dime, which is a new map to
But
this
there
season.
are those ledges. There's those
So,
ledges on Mako
he's-
Mart that would make it
He's
pretty strong.
talking about ledges, but what he means is like
Dapple
the
Dualies can definitely take advantage of this map, I believe.
he's talking about him and I are talking about different maps basically.
They also have 2 dynamos. That's really good on this map.
Yeah, Dynamo Roller can be very hit or miss, and I believe that on this map it would be pretty strong.
Yeah, Dynamo Roller can't say I am personally a fan of it, but then again, I'm only 3rd place, right?
You are getting the full 3rd place commentary right
I
here,
hate the
folks.
Dynamo so
You will not
much.
get this
I'm so
anywhere
sorry.
else.
It is so big, it is so slow, and every time I get hit, I get angry.
Yeah, I cannot stand how slow it is.
That sounds
Five-
like a skill issue on all of you guys.
Guaranteed.
As someone
No.
who's played the Dynamo multiple times, that just sounds like a massive
Yeah,
skill
good
issue.
face.
Okay.
It looks like everybody seems to be completely changing out their builds for this match.
The same way I was talking to Chibi about this. The same way that you see that it's two dynamo rollers. Rather, what I mean to say is a dynamo roller on each side of the team, and a dually player on each side of the team. It reminds me of competitive Team Fortress and competitive Overwatch, where it's not exactly solved, but if it's this mode on this map, well, you have to have a Mercy, you have to have a Reinhardt, you have to have like you have like it's solved, right? Both teams are going to be using the same composition in the match. In a similar way to competitive Team Fortress is like you're going to have a medic and you're going to have a scout and you're going to have two soldiers and then whatever two other classes are whatever you want them to be. It's probably going to be a demo man. It's probably going to be a sniper. But just like engineer heavy and spy just kind of don't get played in competitive Team Fortress 2. Just like plenty of weapons just don't get played in Splatoon. Like
These players.
blue team they ended up losing, but they brought in the ballpoint again, which is just like, oh, did you pick any other splatling besides the ballpoint or the Nautilus? Well, you should have known better. Like these weapons are they're traps. Like there's all of the characters in Overwatch, but if you're not using these 7 classes or these 7 characters that are good for the map, well, you should have picked the right one, idiot.
Changing out their builds for this match.
No, it doesn't look like going into this game we have a dually from what I can see. It looks.
And then here's me casting, because the commentary table is pretty close to the side of all
like
the stations.
NZAP,
So we're all
slash,
looking,
tries
and then somebody makes a remark, "Hey, don't talk about the weapons until the
Blaster
match
and a
starts."
range blaster.
You also can't see the other team, and
Yeah,
the other
but-
team was the
We'll
one that
wait till we
had
get in
the
game before we
dualies.
commentate on the weapons. We don't want to reveal anything yet, folks.
Okay, well, we'll keep blue team a secret for now, just because it's a secret to us. We can't see it. Otherwise, we would have been said it already.
No screen peeking here. No screen cheating here.
Oh,
I sure hope blue team doesn't have the.
All right, they are going into their second match. Tower control on Mako Mark.
Oh, I was thinking of Barnacle and Dime. So this, I was wrong entirely, yeah. So, okay. So orange, the team with the dualies, it looks like they have the ballpoint,
yeah. See, similarly, like, they both have the tri-slosher, which I think is an inkjet weapon, the jetpack one. So, like, it's
not a charger, it's the
you know, like I was saying earlier, like it's quote unquote solved. It's just like
Splatling, that's right.
you're playing the game wrong
Again, a
if
little
you don't
contentious on
bring
our
this
team,
particular
nice
thing into this particular mode.
Team whoops bars.
Tentitech splatter shot seems to be doing very well right now.
Ooh, already got 2
Okay.
out.
Tenatech splatter shot. I know that the hero shooter is the same as the regular splatter shot, but I don't know what the Tenatech does differently.
Spread out, actually.
I know it doesn't have. I know it doesn't have the suction bomb, and it doesn't have Trizuka.
Slosher's going in crazy. They're getting a lot of work done. Killing the orange.
Yeah, the teal
Orange is absolutely
tri-slosher
going
was
ahead
going
and
nuts
kills,
in the
and they're
beginning.
definitely taking advantage of that right now.
You mean?
Anakin pops inkjets right there at the beginning, just like showing
Ooh,
off.
what I meant.
Oh, they get killed for it. Well, they were fighting the ballpoint, which we previously talked about how good a weapon that is. I like to use the what is it? The sloshing machine when I play tower control. I might have to learn the ranged blaster. Just like the amount of work that the ranged blaster does. I think this is like their captain. Oh no, it's Clem's guy. Kyle M's guy.
There it is.
You know, maybe they're allowed to say Apil. Like if I can't get these names right,
Choice as
they're allowed to say Apil.
the tower comes right around the corner.
They don't have, you know, unless they do. They don't have the you know, fallback of like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic. It's difficult for me to read your name if there's too many letters. Like me,
right now.
But
let's see
unless they do, and they don't have a leg to stand on.
Small point, and there's another inkjet.
Son.
Inkjet, a lot stronger of a super than I give it credit for. One of the reasons why
They got a double kill with the
that last
inkjet.
match.
These inkjets are absolutely absurd.
Looks like Blue is already looking to end the game already.
I say already twice. How embarrassing.
Back to coolers.
Already looking to end the game already.
Bomb, everything they need to take this
Really
into
said
the last
that, dude? Come on.
checkpoint.
Maybe you're overthinking it because you're comparing yourself to
Close that
Sajam
over.
Yeah.
and delicious Steven.
Orange can actually push them back. Nowhere to
Ooh,
run.
shoved into the corner.
All right, tower control now to Orange as they move into the middle. If they can.
I remember, I think it was Ultra David who talked about when doing commentary, you don't necessarily want to just give the play-by-play because as the spectator, or rather like as a member of the audience, they don't exactly need the play-by-play because they're just watching it. And they are seeing the same things that we, as, you know, like as the people casting see. Which is why, like, when you're doing a lobby, you get 10 slots, 4 for each team, and then 2 people you get 2 spectators, 2 spectator slots. For a situation like this where like one person can do casting on either side and like they're not just observing the same one
They can
team.
have the player advantage.
But before I get too far away from it, Ultra David was saying the reason why you don't want to just give play-by-play is, one, obviously the people watching can see, but just because they see it, they may not understand why they're doing that or what the what the reasoning is for them doing it. It's okay to give the play-by-play if you're able to explain these decisions.
They can push their way to the first checkpoint. Let's
Like
see
you
if
can
they're
give
able
color commentary where you're like, into level 3, that was God, like Steve my arm. But if you could say, like if you just say, oh, they did a level 3, but if you talk about like, oh, like I can't believe Android 18 used the invincibility of using a level 3, like at a, like I don't know, fucking who am I talking to?
shot down.
Like only you would understand the scenario I'm describing. I don't know, I'm overthinking it.
Blue has Booyah Bomb ready. Let's see if they can take advantage of it.
I think Delicious Steve has been doing this for
I thought I
years.
saw a dually player go right into the left side there.
Delicious Steven.
Quick respawn, very nice.
Yeah, Tacticooler does boost all of your stats to the fastest. So we saw nary a second of downtime for that player as they jumped into their death, of course. But Orange still showing some signs of life. They're not out of this yet. Booyah Bomb is going to clean up the point. Of course, moving forward until the middle.
Inkjet's so strong.
Oh, a little bit of a distraction here. We have some Salmon Run cosplayers here walking in.
We stopped talking about the match for a second because somebody in a really elaborate Salmon Run cosplay with like a functioning revving Splatana stamper, the one that looks like a chainsaw, just like walked in and was like, oh, is this like a Splatoon tournament? This looks dope. I'm going to watch for a little bit. But then I think it was Ryan who just like left the commentary desk and was like, wow, you look cool. Can I take some pictures?
Let's keep our focus on the match for now. One of our teammates is leaving. They're leaving the stand. They're giving up on us. Oh, it's all falling apart.
Okay. I do want to mention this. I was talking to my teammates about like one of the I mean, I've talked to you about it plenty of times, but like one of the things I don't like about Splatoon, it's my least favorite thing about it, is the way that perks work and the way that how difficult it is to get all the slots that you want. But before I get too far away from the thing I want to say and I start ranting about something that nobody wants to hear, is I thought it was really interesting that they have 5 respawn like reduced timers, so like they respawn faster, because it's interesting that their entire build is based around dying. it would be my thinking that like I build for winning. I don't build for like I don't plan on dying. Like I have my entire build based around my entire build based around like wanting to live longer, as opposed to this, which is like when you respawn, you're stronger. You stay dead for less, and the person that killed you, your teammates have thermal vision on, and when you jump back to your teammates from having died, you get to do like a tactical roll. Like their entire build is based around dying.
Yeah.
Oh, but we're. It looks like
The match
How
for
fast?
now.
Like how
Some
long
of
were
our
they even dead for?
teammates leaving.
Does
They're leaving
stacking
the
all that
stand.
work?
They're giving up on us.
They
Oh,
still
it's all falling apart.
they were still dead for 4
Oh,
seconds.
but we're. It looks
I think
Blue
like the
already
normal
got
timer
their
is
tower
5
back.
seconds, 6
Much like
seconds.
this match.
Much like this match, that's right. But we have the point there in the middle. Triple team there.
Part of watching the stream was I wanted to give color commentary on like what our team was doing, but the second part of the stream was I just wanted to see what I wanted to get like a really closer look on what these two teams that like dominated us, like what they were thinking, or like what their strategies were, what their builds were, and you know, like,
Orange's
I'm,
dualies.
you know,
do
I'm
like
getting
to stay
I'm
in
getting
that
a look
corner
into
on
like a whole nother world.
But it seems to be working out for them.
That was an insane play. Like unfortunately, it didn't pan out for them.
Orange's dualies do like to
But
stay in that
like
corner
they get on the
top.
point to push it back towards the middle.
But it seems to be working out
They
for them.
they jump off immediately, and I feel like that was a really strong position for them until you know, they got killed by the blaster to get into the crab tank.
Blue team.
And this person, the ranged blaster player, was hunting the inkjet. They saw this. They saw this where they're going to be landing, and they chase after it. But you know they managed to get away. They turned the corner to make sure, like, oh, are they like sub-strafing their way closer to me? But no, that wasn't that. Do you know what sub-strafing is?
No.
Sub-strafing is where you swim slow enough to not make any waves, where you effectively have Ninja Squid. Where like if you wanted to move fast, you could just move fast, but if you didn't want to make waves when you swim, then you sub-strafe. Unless I'm misunderstanding what that word is, and sub-strafing is a different thing.
Oh.
Sub-strafing, I think, is when you do the squid jump diagonally, where like you do it in diagonal directions so that way you're constantly moving forward.
Whoa.
But with armor, I don't know.
Wipeout.
I only
Looks
learned
like
that word
Blue is
recently.
going to be taking this match
If
home.
Orange can get this, maybe we can get
the
into
final
overtime.
checkpoint. A couple of more kills, just for good measure. Past checkpoint 2.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh, that was a
Can
heartbreaker.
get
They
this.
get killed
Maybe
as
we
soon
can
as
get
they
into
win.
overtime.
Checkpoint. A couple of more kills, just for good measure. Past checkpoint 2.
Oh.
Yeah, we like Rice gets killed immediately, and then it just moves forward.
That was crazy.
1-1. Let's see how they can come out of this. That's 1-on-1.
Oh wow, that really is one-on-one.
That it isn't one-on-one. We
Might be on track for a tiebreaker point.
we talked to I think after game 4 we talked to the TO and it goes, "Hey, can we get a score?" And then they're like, "No, you guys have it right. It's like 2-1." And then we're like, we're not sure." And our team's like, "No, yeah, it is." And I'm like, "Can you ask the players?" And then they're like, "Oh, it's 3-0."
So a one-on-one with their first loss on each of these sides, showing that they are in fact human.
Yeah. So we misunderstand that Team Davesies had won either this game or the previous game, but no. Team We Like
can be
Rice
beaten.
won both games.
They
so far.
can be beaten.
Maybe not by us, but certainly by someone. They're showing us the way. They're showing us the door. It's our opportunity to walk through it.
Uh, I'm making like a weird reference to something that happened the night of our wedding, where Chibi was playing Arkanoid with the girls on my computer, and it wasn't even like real Arkanoid. It was some like Flash brick breaker game that they
Right.
found on like Miniclip or something, and they were playing on like whatever hardest difficulty was available, and none of them could beat stage 1. And they're like, "No, can you come and help us beat stage? You gotta beat this game for us." So we'll walk over. I beat stage 1, and then I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna go and hang out with my friends now." And then I walked over where we were playing, like, I don't know, Smash Bros. Or whatever we were doing on our side of the room, and like I made a comment like, "Oh, no, no, no!" I get off the computer, they restart. Leslie jumps on. She also beats that stage. I'm like, see, I showed you the door, but you have to walk through it. Like the first stage of insane difficulty can be beaten, but you have to. Like now that you know it's possible, now you're able to do it yourself. But like,
The way they're showing us the door, it's our opportunity to walk through it.
and then like I realize like, what am I talking about? And then like I make like a weird face, and even Rainey's like, "Bro, what did you just say?" And like we're just, like it was.
It's interesting that Blue is doing so well now, especially in that last match, considering they lost to the team previously. So this is their chance at redemption. They might be able to snag.
Hey, dude,
first
there's
place
this fucking
after having
goofy ass
lost to
helmet in
this team.
Halo that just came out, and your buddy looks like the helmet.
Who looks like the helmet? Me?
No.
Oh, Wubsparse, the guy sitting next to me?
No. The Flame, I think.
Oh yeah, Flame Blame. Yeah.
No, not Flame. The other one. Sorry.
Rainy?
Gustavo? Yeah.
What are you talking about? What's the helmet called?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But
Is it in the shop?
No, it's in the season pass.
I have half a mind to open up
Oh.
Halo Infinite and check.
Fuck. I'm looking at it. I don't know what it's called though. It's for hazmat.
All right, hold on.
It's a. Oh, bro, I'm really annoyed. Telling me there's no like list. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
That down.
It's not Oberon. Yeah. Skarbnik.
Skarbnik?
Yeah.
And you're saying that looks like that looks like Futaba?
Yeah. It totally does, right?
Hold on. Oh, you can't see it through Discord, but I'm currently looking at Halo Infinite on stream. Okay, what did you say it was? Skarbnik? Oh, because she has the glasses.
Yeah.
Hold on. Is that showing up on stream?
Hold on.
Okay, Rainy.
Yeah. Yeah.
He got your ass. I hate to break it to you, Rainy Star. He got your ass. Oh, brother. Oh, that was worth it. That was worth taking a break to see that.
What is your favorite weapon?
I'm sorry, Rainy.
52 gal, but I also really like golden aerospray.
And what is your favorite weapon?
Sorry, a lot of people
It
wear
depends on
glasses.
what situation, but I will.
A lot of people wear
I
glasses.
will
Sorry.
always defend the ballpoint spotlight. I think it is the best addition in the game, even though I know Ryan hates it.
Yeah, Flame Blame is absolutely correct for saying the ballpoint. She was talking to us. She was talking to us before our like one of our in between one of our matches, just asking Ryan like, hey, the Nautilus, why like what's up with the Nautilus versus the like, do you not like the ballpoint? And then Ryan was like, no, I hate the ballpoint. Oh, I'm sorry, but okay, that's the end of the story. Ryan doesn't like the ballpoint. Ryan likes the Nautilus. I like the Nautilus, but that's before I realized how good the ballpoint was. I tried using the ballpoint. It's not really for me. The Nautilus I understand to be one of the strongest splatterlings, but I guess not as strong as the ballpoint. Flame Blame is our alternate. She was not able to be here for the beginning of our matches because I don't. She didn't mention where she lives. She just mentions that she has to take the train to MAGWest, but the train was delayed.
Ooh.
The train struck somebody the night before.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a skill issue. The train only goes
On the tracks.
on the tracks. Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Save train. Okay, boom. Quick cuts. Okay, I'm already there. Train. OBS. Boom. Yeah, so this is a message we got from Flame Blame. Hey y'all, since the Caltrain had a collision with a pedestrian last night, train times are extremely delayed, and I'm not sure I'll be able to make it since I have no car. I'll try my best. And like our immediate responses were like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah.
a train hit somebody. We're like, "Hey, don't worry about getting here late because that's like we're sorry that happened, and you know, don't worry about making it. Just make sure that you get here. Like we don't know this. Like we don't know the person. We don't know the person that got struck. We don't know if you know. Like as far as it concerns her, it was just somebody that made the train go late. But you know what I mean?
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand by it.
I do love the ballpoint splatling, not for myself personally, but I believe it is a very competent weapon and it is very healthy for
All right,
the meta
Daniel,
of the
I gotta
game.
call it.
What about you?
Oh
What is
yeah.
your
Good.
opinion?
Oh, it's
What
already
is the best
midnight.
weapon?
Jeez Louise.
Ooh, the best weapon. I've been 52 gaming since Splatoon 1, but right now my favorite has to
All right.
be
Well, take it easy, brother. Thanks
the
for joining.
Splatana Wiper.
Of course.
And we do not have
Of
enough
course.
time for me to give
That's
my
weird.
opinions, which is a
Let's
good
make it a
thing.
double
We're going
special
right into
wiper.
this match.
All right, Rainmaker, one of the fastest modes in this game. If one team pushes their advantage, it's going to be over in the blink of an eye. Just watch one of our matches to see how poorly that can go. So neutral with Rainmaker right now, popping the bubble, not getting any kills off of it though. Everyone's playing defensively, but Blue is pushing forward. Right as I say that they're not, We Like Rice is setting up a decoy.
There's the super jump.
All right, with the decoys out, they have.
This is an interesting strategy. I'm gonna have to start employing this, but it's gonna be difficult playing with people that I don't have voice chat with. Is
forward, right as I say that
Blue
they're not,
completely pushes their they push the enemy team basically all the way to the checkpoint. So that way, ideally, somebody runs like they set up shop, they set up the decoy the decoy bombs to cover the path to the checkpoint. Kyle M's guy. That's what I'm going with. Kyle M's guy and We Like
the
Rice
super
both run to the Rainmaker, like one to grab it, one to protect them, and then Kyle M's guy goes too far forward. Annie just comes from behind and smokes them. But ideally, I could imagine that being a straight shot to the checkpoint, which is an interesting decision.
some flanking
Annie just
action.
wow, the 10 attack splatter shot, huh?
Popping in Ink Strike, just waiting for everyone to get back into position before grabbing the Rainmaker. Machi holding it now. for going the middle. They're going to see what they can do to get some progress on it. We have a blue decoy bomb and ink strikes. Defender of the Rainmaker going down, but they're still looking safe.
If they don't push anymore, they're gonna explode.
Oh yeah, bomb pushing them back even further. Oh,
Yeah.
putting the
Yeah.
door for blue.
Real bummer. They pushed the Rainmaker further
down.
back than
See if they can
the other
capitalize
team
on
had even
this.
pushed it.
There it is. Splush-O-Matic, one of the fastest firing weapons in the game right now. Making quick work of that bubble.
Nice one. 6 swim, huh? And Ninja Squid and Ninja Jump? Brother.
Some trouble right now for Pink as Blue is about to cap. Easy money.
Very clean cap from Blue. Looks like they will be taking it further now.
Alright, we have
Oh,
Pink.
bummer.
Very
That looked
clean
like
cap
We Like
from
Rice
Blue.
should have killed
Looks like
both
they
of
will
them.
be
if
taking
I'm
it
being
further
honest.
now.
What weapon are they using? Oh, that's the Splush-O-Matic. Totally should have got both of those people.
Mounting
That's a
defense
super
right now,
bummer.
2 down.
Looks like one of our commentators are coming back.
Our commentator is coming back. Say hello again, chat.
Hey, I'm back.
In the blink of an eye, before we even knew it, 5 points left for Blue.
Yeah, we were all saying hi to Ryan as they came back.
Blink of
What
an eye,
happened
before
there?
we even knew it, 5 points left for
Was that
Blue.
Machi that got those kills? Oh, it was. Oh, nice.
Alright, Pink in the death throes of this match.
Yeah,
Pink is
this
holding
this
on
should
by
have.
5 threads.
Okay, yeah. This is what I was talking to my homie Antonio about. They play ball. Davesy's picks up the Rainmaker, immediately jumps off the point to move it back to the middle,
Rainmaker-
so that way they don't have a 3-on-4 scenario trying to make their way to, like, as far as they can get the Rainmaker. What this does is Teal team needs to fall back so that way they're able to shoot the Rainmaker, and then Teal team, Team Davesy's, just kind of like chases them out.
Reset, of course, by not picking up the Rainmaker, pushes it towards the middle, so that way they don't have to risk one of their players picking it up, so long as they can defend it for long enough.
Oh, see, I just explained what playing ball
Gets
is.
Blue team out of their base.
A term from Halo, by the way.
regroup.
But the Wiper can't hold on.
Alright, it's Blue's Rainmaker now. Just letting Pink have it.
Get a jail free card, huh?
They popped the ink strike, but it wasn't enough as the Rainmaker gets them. The Rainmaker just
Bummer.
lobbing shots right over the wall, just cornering that player, Choco. Booyah bomb, seeing if they can clear a path to the Rainmaker here by Blue. Of course, we, the
That
commentators,
Tetra player, or the Dually player.
trapped, no
Crazy.
resistance. Here we are, doors open.
And there's the win. So I definitely have a good idea of where the Blue team's strength lies. It seems they do very well in tower control and Rainmaker. Any game mode where they can hold a point or push a point. But I would love to see how Splat Zones turns out in this next game. Is that what the next match is?
Our next match is Clan Blitz at Museum del Fonzino.
Ah, Clam Blitz. All right. This one should be interesting. A little more complex than the other ones, so let's see how they do.
So, one of the strategies that the other team incorporated in our match versus us was having a range not anywhere near the basket, just letting everyone do the work, making sure that they had a clear pathway through, just getting any clams, wiping out any players, trying to come in for the flank. Let's see if they're able to incorporate that strategy here in Museum. What strategies are you expecting to see here into this fourth match?
Definitely a little bit of camping, for sure. There's no way. I noticed that there was one teammate on, I don't know their teammate name, but there was one of them that would hang back and collect clams while the other 3 would keep pushing and staying near the basket. So definitely expecting that one.
And now that you are back, I would like to ask, what is everybody's favorite special in the game?
Oh, Stamper, 100%. No doubt.
Stamper.
I think I like Booyah Bomb, the classic.
You know, yours is Stamper. What about you?
What is the name of the like Akira slide explosion? Which one's that one?
Reef Slider. Reef Slider
There we
is
are.
very fun. Really not good, but I love
I
it.
also personally think that the Reef Slider sucks. I'm sorry.
Reef Slider
Did they
is
nerf it?
not good.
They nerfed
puts
it
you-
recently,
Yeah,
right?
I feel like
The dually player? The dually player that was going nuts just twerking on our team? That dually has Reef Slider. They also use Splatbrella, one of my... I have a complicated relationship with the Undercover Brella. But it also has Reef Slider. They're talking about how they nerfed it, and I'll mention how they slowed the startup. They made you do a lot more vulnerable during the startup. I don't know if you had like increased defense during the startup, especially considering how fast it was. But yeah, just basically all aspects of it minus how much damage it does was toned down. So they're like, "Oh, the Reef Slider sucks."
Yeah, it's the Reef Slider's been taking some hits. You're more vulnerable in the start. It takes longer for it to start up. Certainly not the get out of jail free card it used to be.
And we are going into the next
The get out of jail free card that the
match.
Inkjet is, by the
You
way.
know, so it gets points for being fun.
Plan Blitz.
Oh, for Ryan pointed this out. Just like these gold medals, the gold medal here, the gold medal there, refer to how many wins you have in these. The silver. I don't know if that's like how well you rank in Salmon Run, like how many wins you've had. I think this represents how well you've done in the big run. But these two are their rank X players. That rank X is the highest that you can be in Splatoon. I think Ryan said specifically S plus or higher, and the only thing higher than S plus is rank X. Shout out to Kyle M's guy for the Cali.
We got Welky Rice's teams and Davies' teams. That is
Welky?
what I'm calling because they are top of their team.
Did he say
You know, so it
Welky?
gets points for being fun.
Plan Blitz. We got Welky Rice's teams and Davies'
I didn't realize until he said Welky
teams.
that it was We
That is
Like
what
Rice.
I'm calling because they are top of their team list.
Now this match, this is kind of, sort of what makes the tiebreaker. If one of the teams with 2-1 wins, then they get to take home championship. But if the other team with 1 point wins, we are going to be going down into a tiebreaker.
Unfortunately, this match.
That's you know, commentators like I was explaining earlier, we don't have all the information in front of us, but
in my opinion. So
We Like Rice just jumped.
But if the other team with 1 point wins,
They knew they were in a bad situation, so they jumped to a teammate, or they jumped back to
unfortunately,
base.
This map is absolute garbage in my opinion.
See ya.
Let's see how these teams handle it.
No, okay, so I
Oh,
don't
yeah, they were
remember what I
super
said
far
earlier,
forward.
But seeing both now, I definitely like this stage a little bit more than what did I say?
Inkblot.
Inkblot.
Yeah.
Inkblot is it's a bit of a tough map for me personally. I can't say much to the how the stage is made. Just I am not that type of player. But
Yeah. People complain that the stages in Splatoon 3 are too simple. Like people say, like they're all just Tetris blocks. Barnacle and Dime being the worst offender. But
a lot of camping. as
I'm
we're
I'm
seeing
not
mentioned
that kind of player. I don't know.
by Ryan.
I don't know too much about like the way these maps are designed. I don't know what
Sneaking
the
mission, of course, Snake.
like. I don't see the vision. You know, I see a map, I play it.
Taken down.
Like I can't say that I know them as intimately as I know like your average like Halo map, as much as I know a Call of Duty map from when I used to play Call of Duty. But I know a map when I don't like it.
Cap it. Grab it right in the nick of time.
Oh, they didn't see that. I don't know who it was that jumped there. Okay, that's their super good player. Davesies sees that they're there, sees that they're cornered, tries to shoot the torpedo, but they're out of there. Like, us as the commentators, like, I must not have noticed that the first time, but they jump. They turn the corner and they're out of there.
Let's see if they'll push their advantage left or right.
Yeah, that middle path is the faster one, but of course we have the longer, safer route there on the side. It looks like we have a big slam payload about to be delivered.
That probably could have been good, except like it's unfortunate it hit the wall, but that's why you charge forward.
That is a double football capped right now by purple.
Double football is they broke the barrier and then they capped 2 footballs. I think it's capping a football is less, if I'm not mistaken, is less valuable than throwing 7 clams individually. Less by 1 point, but obviously throwing 1 football is a lot faster. You don't have to stand and shoot 7 clams into the basket.
That is a double football capped right now by purple.
Definitely not a clean sweep at all. I was expecting it to be a little more one-sided, but on the other side.
Yeah, we were.
So, as I think that was Ryan who said that, this is the like they're saying, oh, I was expecting it to be a clean sweep, because what they mean to say is they expected Team We Like Rice to completely sweep Team Davesies, which is what's happening. To be absolutely clear, Team Davesies is getting stomped by Team We Like Rice, just like they stomped everyone else, just like they stomped in their first match versus each other. If I'm not mistaken, this is the only game that Team We Like Rice gives up. I mean, I say gives up, but Team Davesies is playing their hearts out. They're not getting swept. Like, they almost got another wipeout, and they might get it.
Control of at least 1 football there.
Bad jump by Yellow. Gets smoked immediately.
Jump.
Not before trading though. Wow.
Yellow. A football here by Annie. Paving the way for Machi to jump on them. Davies pushing forward. 7 clams. Getting out of the way of the reef slider. The best super in the game, mind you.
Hot take.
Oh, with the umbrella down. No shields to protect them from the grenade there.
Yes. Reef slider sucks, and yet they're using it. I am very intelligent.
Breaking the bubble.
Oh, they turned around to realize, oh, was that somebody swimming behind me, or was that a curling ball? And I think it was just a curling ball, because they continued pushing forward. Yeah, it was just a curling bomb. They were like, what the fuck was that?
1 football down by purple.
Oh, save the person jumping? Nice! Hell yeah! Oh, they get killed for it, but... Oh no! The Stamper just smoked him.
No, that's the wiper.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at yellow.
The Splatano wiper on purple was shredding for a long time there, finally to get taken down.
Yeah.
It's like yellow cannot push back. Yellow is just getting bumped
Stamper,
down,
wow.
down, and down. There goes the reef slider.
Nice! Best super in the game, baby!
Taking the kill for their trouble.
Sick rhyme.
Oh, I say bubble and trouble.
There goes the reef slider.
Blowing up, instantly destroying the bubble, taking the kill for their trouble.
Sick rhyme.
Oh, wow. Bars.
I didn't realize. I was just...
Destroying the bubble,
I...
taking the kill for their trouble.
Sick rhyme.
Oh, wow. Bars. Yellow, they're going to need something soon. A minute left into this match. No points. They are not letting Team We Like Rice have a clean sweep. They're
I remember that. I remember Davesy's was right about to cap, but I mean the line was there the whole time. You can see the line is going backwards. They don't realize that the Sploosho-matic is getting mad clams. They're about to cap your base, and they're gonna bear your break here. Except,
Oh, but just slightly mistimed. We could have had another. Oh, I'm sorry. We could have had. Okay. Some clams getting captured here on the other side. That may have been why Pink wasn't able to do it. A little bit of a sneaky
wipe out.
A
Yeah.
wipe on yellow.
That 1 minute bench time, we may start to see some risky strategies kind of get, since they are line to line, 65 to 60.
Very close match. Good job on yellow for bringing it back, honestly.
Yeah, they're going to need a little bit more if they're going to need to take the lead. 30 seconds left.
Oh, I totally would have used the
Stamper
reef
taking
slider
out
right there.
football of purple. They're going to need a football if they're going to want to go into overtime, and having all your players dead is not the way to do it. Purple looking to have a football of their own. Broke the barrier, paving their way to skip overtime. They don't want to lead into a tie. They just want to have a clean, solid lead.
Yeah.
And there we have it.
It did not go into overtime there because I believe as time ran out, Purple still had control of the basket.
Solid lead. And there we have it.
I don't think. Yeah, yellow didn't have a football either, so there was. But yes, this was the only game that, or rather, the first game that.
This is 3-1. That was match 4.
Yeah. So I am correct here when I say it's 3-1.
Is that really?
That was a really good game.
Yeah. Really back and forth. A lot stronger than some of the more one-sidedness, especially in that previous Rainmaker game, which of course we love to see.
Man, this is impressive. Underdog story of MAGWest here, folks. The team that lost in the preliminaries coming back for the finals to try and steal the win.
Yeah, still the win.
Looks
And
like
then
we are having some technical issues at the moment.
I pulled over to the side to ask the TO. Wubspar thinks that something is wrong, but when
Story of MAGWest here, folks. The team that lost in the preliminaries.
and then I'm like, hey, can we get a score count?
To try and steal the win.
The TO gets up to ask
Looks
the team's
we
like,
are
hey,
having
what's the
some
score?
technical issues at the
Wubspar
moment.
misunderstands, or not misunderstands is not the right word. He did not hear me as I asked the TO because, you know, I'm leaning over to ask him directly.
That was insane, though.
That was really insane.
That was really good. I was expecting it to be like a quick one and done there.
Just getting some confirmation on the scores right now. 3-1, I was correct.
Yeah, so 3-1. This is, of course, is it a best of 7, or are they going 7 rounds no matter what?
This is best of 7.
That's incorrect. Or rather, the round robin was not best of 3. It is just play 3 games. This was supposed to be a best of 7, but they decide that they want to play it out.
Another win. They will have supplanted the champions for the finals.
We like Rice, of course, looking for their victory. Splat zones on Barnacle and Dime. The map I thought I was talking about with Malco Mart. That's a lot flatter one. But a win here at Splat zones will secure the victory of the tournament here at MAGWest.
I believe we will still be seeing all 7 matches playing out, though.
Oh, so we are doing all 7?
Yeah, that wasn't. I mean, like, he ends up being correct, but I don't think that was the plan. I think it was just best of 7. But then we're like, oh well, we're not doing anything other than playing Splatoon here, so.
Looks like they're all getting ready up. They finalized.
Even if Team Davesy's had won the other, it would have been 4-3, and they still would have lost.
This one goes.
Splat zones is my favorite.
Splat Zones is also my
It's the most
favorite.
like turf war. So
Splat zones is nice and easy, and this is why Stamper comes into play. It being the best is you could just go through like a train.
All right, let's see how they manage here. I'm excited to see how this
Excuse
round goes. Personally rooting for yellow on this game, gotta be honest.
Yellow.
Sorry,
or
orange.
purple.
I am colorblind, I suppose.
You were close. You were close.
Close enough. Adjacent. It's color adjacent. All right, let's see how they handle things.
Oh, let's see. We have an explosion on Team We Like Rice. Interesting to see.
I feel like I articulate my thoughts on why the Explosure is really good here. If I'm not mistaken, I think I end up being right. Being right in the sense that the team that uses it wins. I feel really good about how often I use the Splatana Wiper, considering it's one of the weapons that's being used twice here. They don't like using the stamp, though, so it must just be that they like the torpedo. Like, I think that the Splatana Wiper is just a strong weapon. I've come to realize in the last few months how strong torpedo is. But they don't like it for the stamper, especially not the way that Ryan and I do.
Color blindness is infectious.
No wonder
I say infectious, I mean contagious.
we got third place.
We were playing on their team. No wonder.
I was saying how they don't use the stamper, and then here they are getting a triple kill, a wipeout at that, using the stamper. Seeing that
We
they
got third place.
We were playing on their team. No wonder.
so that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. But you know, it might be, hey, this is why they were the losing team, but they just kind of just have whatever. Oh, am I being a little loud? Okay. All right, I'll be over there soon.
Almost got a full white.
Yeah, as I predicted, Orange is very strong on splat zones, and they're definitely taking advantage of this. That Explosher for this map, I was hesitant to see it at first, but I think I understand. There are not many corners to hide behind, but they will be hidden behind on this map. So using the Explosher to kind of fish them out is a very smart strategy.
Yeah, the Explosure, just tons of area denial. With the largest explosion whenever a shot goes off. Not to mention the ink storm that comes out, just making Purple's life just a living hell.
Inkstorm, absolutely one of the best specials in the game, for splat zones specifically.
Almost lost his own there. It's still just hanging in.
Oh, but they are getting
Machi's trying to sneak around, throwing down the wave breaker, and jumping back to safety. Orange loses control.
Let's see if Purple can clean it up. Get a huge penalty there for Orange.
Unfortunately, Purple does not have the numbers advantage. It looks like Orange is going to take it back and snag this win. Very good effort from Purple, though. Very good effort. Very quick.
Yeah, this ends up being what solidifies Team We Like Rice's win.
3-2 now.
But dang, I didn't realize how long have we been going? Almost 3 hours. Jeez Louise.
This is the new map. I personally love this map.
I hate that map.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
a sucky map.
We will be playing all 7. We will be playing all 7, folks. Even if
Yeah, so that was Team We Like Rice. That was their winning match, but they turn over to us specifically to say we're playing it out. Goodness gracious. It is super late, and I definitely have work tomorrow. I think I might have to call it. Well, this is a fun stream. I really liked doing this. Even if it did go really late. Especially if it did go really late. But, yeah, what a blast. Definitely be going to MAGWest in the future. I definitely want to see all my homies again. Yeah, what a fun event. What a blast this was. How much fun commentary is, jeez. Huh.
see if they can snag 3-4 instead of just 4-2.
Yeah, of course, Splatoon being a Nintendo game, not known for their strong online. Any opportunity you get to play versus people just in the flesh, we're gonna jump at that opportunity.
Yeah,
Direct connections via LAN, a classic. I always love a good LAN party, and this was very fun to participate in. Did you guys enjoy it?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
We
really
all
fun.
enjoyed it. Even though we got 3rd place, we fought hard, and we enjoyed it. And I'm positive that these two teams fighting for the finals are enjoying it even more. Looks like they're readying up very fast, though. We're going straight into this next match.
Right?
You know, even though it was,
Got the echo.
even though we went in 3rd place, for us really just being a ragtag team, a lot of us having no experience at all, I think we did really well.
Yeah, this being our first, for I think 3 of us, our first real, 4 of us. For all of us?
5 of us?
Have any of us played in a
Have you
tournament?
played a tournament
I have
before?
never played.
All 5 of us. This is our first tournament. Our first tournament and our first time commenting. Amazing. Incredible. Wild even. There you go.
Yeah, you might even call us the 3rd place of commentary. We're not your first or second option, but
We might be your 3rd.
we might be your 3rd. Look out for us. If you need someone else at the understudy, you know where to find us.
All right. I think this is as good a place as any to end. All right. Take it easy, everyone.